Hello there, everybody. How are we doing on this fine day? Are we all enjoying ourselves? As the lady from the Duchess says, we having fun yet? Oh, my nostrils not the best. How we all do today? The Kazuryu Habs. I don't know. Potentially. Service, I'll have to check. Nicely. All right, what do we got today, guys? Let's see what mods we got. Any paid mods? Okay, we have some paid mods, it seems. There's some that got updated. That's a bit. Thank you, right? That's a bit of it. Gonna have to check on the website because I have a feeling some of these aren't gonna show up. Ever Creation came out today. Right, so we have 7 new mods this week. All right, cool. It seems like out of text. Okay, I gotta read this carefully. Thank you, Bear. How we all doing today? I'm just reading through what we got. What is... Appreciate that, Kenneth. Appreciate that. Incorrect. Who the fuck thinks legendary enemies are too weak? I play the same game we do. Game, not gay. This mod has 100 new unique legendary. Okay. Drink Ray. Gravitational. Hello there, Michael. Welcome. Gravitational bashing as representative target towards you. Anarchy. Reduce the damage. Reduce your damage by. Okay. It's a very cool kid. However, I do not play on PC, so I'm assuming. But what updates did it get? I'm assuming it just they up like some of the other mods got updated. How long has the update process been? Hello, John. How long has the update process been for Shadows? Like, how much has it gotten? Better scaling. Hello there, Doc. What does this do? Okay. This one I'm interested in. Just because this mod author did the shields, if I believe. Yeah, the mod author did the shields. It was really fucking cool. Several new geared towards survival style carry away. 3 main systems of this mod include an overhaul. No, none of either. Additionally, it comes with a few minor quality of life features such as refillable drink bottle, easy use apparel. There's gameplay to adjust. This system adds full function. So what is it? Backpacks? Is that all it does? Obviously, big shout out to Bethesda for giving me the creation credits, although Bethesda were running slightly low. If you could top me back up, please, that'd be great. What is it? Just backpacks? Okay. Is it 300? Is it worth 300 credits though? Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, so we got a few. I wish they were in like order, but apparently they're the cobalt. Oh, yeah, I did a review of that. Why is that like showing up differently? More sober birthday. Understandable. Oh. I don't know if I have it in me, to be honest with you. Knowing my look, I'd just be far more emotional than I usually am. Currently, just check. Wait, skills pack 1. So we got skills packs 2. And then we got better. They're all from the same creators, correct? Yeah. Why is that one more expensive? My question. That adds how many? I do like... structural hull. Oh. Which one, John? The, Oh god, which one did I cover? It is mine, X. I am slightly food hungover. Starts on. Thank you, appreciate that. See, I'm wondering... This is a really cool mod, by the way. I'll have a review for tomorrow. I'm wondering what got updated. Filter recently updated. Benjamin. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we're sorry guys. I just seen something magical. Right, we're gonna have to take a momentary. We're gonna have to take a momentary break from what has come out currently. This has been added to PlayStation. So I think that the excess pistol mod is I did a review of it. It's yeah. So we're gonna fiddle around with this for a few minutes just because I want to check this and I need to double check stuff behind the scenes. But this is like a fucking must-have for anybody. Hello there, Auntie. Alright, let's grab it. See, sometimes I need to I need to like check. Oh shit, shit. Ignore those names. Ignore those names. Shit, that was not supposed to be visible. brings a combat takedown system from Fallout 4. I don't know if it's like an easy thing to do, D, but I would 100% agree with that. 100%. This is you're about to see with. This is honestly probably my vote for one of the best, if not the best, paid mods out there. Yeah, so Targeting HUD got updated. What else do we got? Was there not that many updates? There wasn't that many updates, it seems. So 4 mods got pushed out that were updated. Benjamin Dune, Shades Deluxe Boost Pack, TN's Targeting HUD, and then the Cobalt PR. And then we got the new mods. Alright, so if I remember correctly, it should give us something. I think, did I enable it? Please am I enable? Okay, I did, cool. I think I need to buy it, don't I? If your research is not necessary, you can install Dynamic Boost Pack in any spaces. Okay, I need to... Yeah. Wait, is there research for this now? Yeah, okay, I got the Dynamic Boost Pack. So, what do I need to craft it? Yeah, okay. So, spacesuit, workbench. We got our boost pack. And then we have Dynamic Boost Pack 1, 2, and 3. The Dynamic Boost Pack 1 it makes your vertical jump height better. Also, convenient downward thrust. Right, we're going to do 3. Yep, thank you. Alright. It should have given me an item, if I remember correctly. That's not the item I was hoping for. I'm trying to remember how to do this. It's been a while since I've used this mod. Creations. Do I have to buy it? Right, Mark 1. Okay, Mark 2, Mark 3. Boost Pack Enhancer is an additional plugin that be equipped alongside any boost pack. The device enables sustained flight. How do I get it? Not required and traversal related. Okay, we got to go to the UC surplus. Hello there. There's a fair few mods. We will be checking them out, but we got to go to the well very quickly. Guilty, can you really quickly, I'm going to send you a DM. Can you quickly respond to us? Hello there. I am not sure. Give me 1 second, guys.
Over here. There's something we need to discuss.
All right, that forward movement. My God, that forward movement is fucking zippy.
I sure hope your day's going.
All right, I will be checking out that 4-second mod. I know it's a super expensive one in a moment. Potentially, I'm just checking some things real quick. So I think it's UC surplus. Hello.
Happy to make a deal.
How are you?
Absolutely.
Right, it's weapons, I believe, isn't it? Or no, it's apparel? Hello there, Dong. How goes it? There we go. Boost pack, enhance flight. Alright. So there is like a load of settings for this. Unless the mod author changed them, but I don't think they did. No, they didn't. Okay, cool. Alright, so here's the info, what the Mark 1 does. So the Mark 1 basically When indoors, all boost. When outdoors, all boosts increase. Sprinting and activating the horizontal boost will fly faster and further. Boosted sprint requires boost pack training too. Stationary boost height enabled. More stationary boost height. More horizontal. More melee. Landing. Extended hover. No restrictions. Enable flight precision. Extra flight speed. Sprint dash. When changing. When pressing the sprint button, a dash can be performed. Sprint. Boost sprint mode is activated when performing a boost. Sprinting for 1 second. I think we're good, right? So this is one of the coolest things about this mod, which we will see in a second. I think there's like a toggle. If I go to, we got this new item, I'm going to toggle it like that, right? So watch this. If I start sprinting,
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable
I need my
people to
boost
help
pack
the
to be
guard.
on.
Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Why are you not working? I have to have my boost pack like always on. Give me a second. Why are you not working? Activate it maybe? I don't want to activate it. That's just gonna make me... Oh, it's added. Okay, what the fuck did that do? There we go. How fucking cool is that? Emperor Palpatine is on the case. Obviously, it can kind of bug a little bit if you're like running between first person and third person. My god, you can like yeet yourself. And then if we activate again, I'm trying to remember, is how do you... I checked. All right, so just as a heads up, Kylarn, just because of your association with Darkstar, I'm not going to be reviewing your mod. No disrespect, but I am done with anything to do with people involved heavily in Darkstar. So you'll have to look elsewhere. Sorry to guys, you probably want me to review that, but I can't review a mod like that because I will just be biased, and I would rather not give you guys a biased review of something. But we do have some other mods we can definitely check out. But I definitely recommend everybody buy this mod. This is fucking amazing. I'm trying to figure out how to do the boost mode. Setting, gameplay options. Where is it? Where is it? Is it still a bit out? Guilty. Nothing crazy this week. We've got like a couple of one mod that I'm kind of interested in by like the guy who made the shields, which is really cool. Why is it not? Hold on now. What am I reading? Enhanced zero-G handling is dependent. The slight no. Okay, did I disable it? Hello, LeBron. A few mods. Currently, Shaded's boost pack I'll put on PlayStation, so I'm currently checking it out. Handling is dependent on the enhanced gameplay option below. Oh, I need to enable it. Ah, here we go. You know what? Is it? What does aggressive do? Well, let's not do that for performance reasons. Alright, so the sprint boost works, and it's fucking sick. Is it? How do I? Is it that one? They must have changed how it works. Originally, the way it used to work was that the boost pack flight control, you would essentially just equip. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can show you the new mods right now, Guilty. So yeah, so this basically, what this does though is it adds 0G. Now there's one slight caveat to this. If you get too close to any actual legitimate NPC, sometimes they will put on their spacesuits, as you can see there. It's like a minor thing, but it's just something that people might... We will be checking them out in a minute, LeBron. Let's. But yeah, I'll have like an in-depth review of that again. I was actually, one thing that I was thinking of, just out of curiosity, right? Because I know, like, there's some, Sarah dislikes everything, but we don't tell her about that. So, I've seen, like, a couple of, right, so, let me switch it. So, these four got updated, Guilty. And then there's that one got updated too. So we have that mod. Oh, why is it moving so fast? That mod, that one, and then them two. So the skill pack. See, this one I'm the most interested in just because I like what this mod author has done. However, I'm not really sure. This mod's had several new features geared towards a survival style carry weight system. So like an encumbrance system, I think. Is that what it's... Oh, wait a minute. Is that the Daisy backpack? Kind of, not really. Oh, that is definitely a backpack from Daisy. Yeah, no, it is. Okay. I have no interest, Kylarn, in that. Thank you, but I am good. We got a few things, Brandon. I'm going to try out these skill ones. We'll probably just grab them all together. So we got skill pack 2. We got better meaningful scaling and good versatile craft. So we'll grab these 3 because I believe they're from the same author. Sushi squid, sushi squid, sushi squid. All right. So what is this one? Combines, this is 100 credits, which is a dollar. Combines the effect of good food, versatile neuroamps, medcraft, structure hull. What? Structure hull? And particle stealth lens into one achievement friend. Oh, that must be... Oh, it's his... Okay, so it combines some of his other mods. Interesting, okay. So good food changes, craftable restaurant exclusives, and serve foods and drinks. Most foods, drinks heal a percentage of your health. A few also heal environmental damage. Some food drinks buff stats. A few alcoholic drinks now cure status ailments. First on neuroamps, changes affect the neuroamp. Neurocom changes neuroattack. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. So medcraft, you can now craft med packs. It is interesting to me that med packs were never something that can were never really something before. Structural hull adds hull equal to mass for all strut and thrust chip parts. Okay, particle stealth lens, suppressor, can craft stealth lasers for Big Bang Varun. Okay, cool. Now I wonder if this because there's okay, so there's a couple of things I found out from Wiz. So, well, one thing specifically, but I also found out like another thing. So for anyone not familiar, if you plan on buying this or any achievement friendly mod, okay, make sure you have deleted the mod, the free version of the mod before you download the achievement friendly mod, because sometimes the game can basically shit a brick. Also, Wiz was telling me some information that I was not aware of. So did you guys know that a fully built large ship in Starfield can count towards around roughly 30,000 pointers? Meaning if you have 10 ships that are large and fully built and, you know, expanded upon, that's 300k. So that's basically the equivalent of Falklands. Which is, yeah... kind of crazy. Obviously people are now more aware of it, but that's just another thing to pay attention to. You've got 27 really big ships. So obviously on their own, that's not the biggest issue. And again, I'm not sure exactly like where the kind of the limit is. I might have to wait to keep the habs empty and the ship tidy. How many mods does everybody have? Oh, what do you mean top ahead? I have like very few most days. All right, we'll check these ones. We'll grab all these ones because they're, you know, all right, we're gonna grab this one. So this one combines the effect of better bad skills, meaningful backgrounds plus trait scaling. So this is another like kind of universal one. So okay, so Beast Hunter gives what does that mean? What was that gun? What gun? Where'd you see a gun? That gun? I did a review on it, if you're interested in it. What does this do? So, Astrodynamics is approved and the max jump range is increased. Fuck me, I guess. That's a lot. Research methods have smooth scalings. Gymnastics has smoother fall damage and jump height bonuses. Sneak speed and sliding reduces fall. Oh, sneak speed. Sliding reduces fall damage. How do you slide while falling? Pain tolerance, isolations. Okay, so I mean, this is kind of cool. Does it like show some of the things? So what is astrodynamic change? Increase the grav jump by 60%. What is it by base? I'm assuming, is it 30 by base? Hello, Douglas. You run and sprint faster. I mean, they're like nice changes for like 100 credits. This is obviously the skill pack 2 is the one we want. So we're gonna grab these two. Oh, Jesus Christ. My hay fever is like fucking annoying. It is very cool, the space overhaul mod. Like I don't usually like, I never used to worry about taking hay fever tablets because usually all they do is kind of just dry up my nostrils. However, they also make me kind of nasally, which I can't really use when I'm streaming because you don't want to, I mean, I'm nasally as is, you don't want to hear more nasal. Remember the things I put up with for you guys? All right, so let's check these new scales.
Thanks for choosing Terra Brew.
I definitely, hello there, Fizz. Oh, Jesus, fuck me. Jesus Christ, Doc. Fucking relax yourself. Fucking hell. Also, thank you, Michael, as well. I know it's you, Michael, because it says someone, but it's you. For Jesus fucking Christ. Fucking hell. I appreciate you guys a lot. I will say I had some, so a little bit of story time. I need to post them. So we had some Mexican food for dinner yesterday. My cousin went and picked it up. Fun little side story. I don't think I docked myself by saying this, but it's actually in a place where there used to be like a small little Warhammer model shop. It's in there, but we got, what do we get? We got, where'd you get it from? There's only one Fizz in my area. Well, close to my area. If anyone's familiar with Mojo's nightclub, that's a really rogue shout. It's like right by there. But, yeah, it's there, Fizz. Yeah. But, what do we get? So, one thing I was very annoyed about, right? I apologize. It shouldn't be that loud. I didn't hear it, sadly. Why did my phone not go off? I need to adjust that. Thank you again, Doc. Well, no, it was. So here's the thing, right? So I was annoyed that they didn't offer queso. So we got a beef burrito. We got a chicken burrito. And then we got pork tacos and chicken tacos. And I butchered both of them, yeah. The beef burrito was fucking amazing. However, I don't know if it's just a Hispanic thing. I thought there was onions in it, but it wasn't onions. It was like to be honest, Fizz, that was my one biggest problem. I don't know if Mexican food is supposed to be very veg heavy. Like, the beef burrito was really nice, but they, like, use, like, cabbage, shredded cabbage, which that may be a Mexican thing. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it was awesome. I tried one of the pork tacos, and look, I'm not a veggie person, and they had, like, I think pico de gallo. It does kind of seem like that a little bit. It's supposed to be mainly rice. Oh, thank you very much, Turtle. I appreciate that. But yeah, I tried the pulled pork taco. It was all right. The chicken one had like chorizo or something, and yeah, my cousin got nachos, and like I think if I was going there again, I would definitely be like, just give me beef. Yeah, see, there wasn't, weirdly, I didn't notice that. Well, looks like the quest continues to try and fucking find is a no. That's what I mean. It was weird having like cabbage. Like, it was so fucking strange. Because initially I was like, oh, these must be onions. And they're like, see, it is X, but I've only experienced boujum, which was okay, but was like, boujum is very much, have you ever had boujum, X? You might have had it because you're living in Dublin. Not bad, but it's like a kind of a, yeah. The Subway model. Weirdly, not the boujum is the Subway model. One's called Polo Pisco or something like that. Chicken, cheese, rice, and oh, I will say the fucking spice. My cousin got nachos, right, and they actually had like queso. So like, I'm fascinated with like Jesus Christ. Thank you very much, Kai. I appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Or thank you, Dong. You guys can chill, by the way. You don't need to donate, but I am very grateful, everybody. But yeah, like there was like a little bit of like liquid cheese, and I was like, "Give me that!" And my God, the spice was like, "No, thank you." Like, no, thank you. We ain't vibing with that. But yeah, it wasn't bad. Like, it just, yeah. See, because I'm not a veg eater, and I went in there, and my whole thing going in there was like, "Thank you very much, Martin. I appreciate that. Thank you, Fish." Speaking in Irish, look at you showing off. Fuck off. My last thank you very much. It wasn't Alibaba. I bought my shitty chair that worked quite well. It was AliExpress, and it was human error. Despite what you unless they ask, then it was definitely not human error. But give me dead animal. But yeah, like I was like, you know what? Like, it's gonna have veg in it, and I'm well aware of that. Like, I know pico de gallo is a big thing. Sorry if I'm butchering that, but like this not no. It was not nice. If you could have took the shredded veg out of it. The beans were nice. They were called turtle beans. Ace probably would have loved that. Anyway, we got some new mods. There's Zambrero. I found. See, I need to check the places in Dublin X. Like, where I live in the fucking Midlands, very little. Very little. You don't need to, Wolf. You don't need to. I am very grateful, by the way, guys. Thank you very much. Acapulco. I have never been there. Los Angeles. Right, so what are these new mods we got? So, there's one. Quietus. You can cause bonus damage. See, they all do seem to be a Dublin. It's like I'm going to have to go to Dublin and get some proper, like... Because I occasionally go to Blanchardstown. And I actually, I wanted to try, Blanchardstown, I think, had 5 guys, but they pulled it out. Quietus. Those who have been around for longer have had their time. Now you will help them embark. What the fuck? You deal bonus damage? It won't be, no. Wiz was communicating with me about that. Hopefully next week. Bonus damage to enemies higher your level. Even more damage. That's kind of a cool perk. What do I have to do? Kill enemies at least level 15. Okay, that's a cool little perk, I suppose. Jesus Christ, Oh, now it's telling me. Thanks for that. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Doc. It just popped up me now. Also, my contact Bethesda has just reached out, so he's telling me he will forward my stuff. There's a lot to pick on here, pal. Like the footage of you putting... Fuck off. Oh, so don't be disrespecting. That's like the Airsoft dude. Is his name like Fatty Airsoft? I believe he's a pretty cool guy last time I checked. All right, see you later, Kai. Thanks again for chilling with us and dropping your money. So I think everyone is it one perk per level? What is this one? Failing an attempt at diplomacy, intimidation, instigation will briefly slow the target. Failing a social skill attempt slows the target. You can reattempt a social skill cooldown. That's actually pretty cool. No, she bought me a tablet, Fizz, because she was annoyed of me constantly contemplating tablets. She was like, I can't be dealing with it. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. I'm trying to... Thank you very much. I don't know if it's I can see Lauren. Burn of it if like it's split in the middle. I apologize if I've just butchered half of your name. So yes, I have a tablet and a TV, and I actually watched Avatar on it. I gave up trying to fucking use the goddamn fucking whatchamacallit. Is there only 3 perks? What did I miss? I gave up trying to like do the HD bullshit, and I just basically use the app. Yes, I use the app on my TV, so now I'm connected to the internet, which is really good. I haven't seen the new one, Alex. I've only seen the second one. The new one is coming out on Disney Plus soon, which I'm hyped for it. But hello there, Rick. How goes it? No ways mod hello, Bob, but we do have some mods out. I'm currently trying to figure out one of them. The meals are covered. Most of my meals are covered. Sweet chili sauce. Has the movie red to the blue? That's by hay fever. Oh god. All right. How many mods? What does this do? So also, what was I gonna say? Coffee is cock blocking you. Says it won't. Wow. Wow. Won't verify. I'm guilty. I can send you my personal bank account if you would like that. But no, all jokes aside, yeah, I just ended up using the app on like on my TV. Only downside now is because I'm connected, it keeps harassing me about ads. I got an Aldi ad and I'm like, are we serious, my guy? Right, so what does it add? So we got Quitus, we got Lacuna, we got Gunkata. Thank you very much, Nikki. I appreciate that, guys. You don't need to donate to me. I am grateful, by the way. I'm very grateful. What is there? There's 5. Okay, so there's 5 mods. So we need... Okay, 5 mods. Guilty, reverse the flow, buddy. Right, so where's the other one? So what is it called? Something Kata? Gunkata. She got it sorted, yes. She did get it sorted. We sorted that, do not worry. Gunkata. Gun bashing does more damage. Oh, that's actually kind of fucking sick. Okay, so we're I can get behind gun bashing. 7 fucking points. Are we serious? The perks are pretty cool, LeBron. So one of them basically makes it so that you do more damage to enemies, and then finally you get hello, Tenbro. Thank you, Tenbro. Then you finally get like more XP. The second one gives you the ability to kind of, if you fail the diplomacy. Now this is a weird one because like, for me, the way I'm thinking about diplomacy, right, is like diplomacy, like I'm thinking when you're like trying to talk someone down in a quest. I'm guessing this is more tailored though towards like, like when you're like kind of trying to con people in the, like in the base game, like enemies. The Gunkata one looks good. Let me put some points in this stuff. It's just like generic points in this stuff. Paste. It does. The backpack one phase interests me just because I like that mod author. However, I need to like look in to see specifically like, how it kind of plays in. Should check them out. I will. Thank you very much, Bob. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Bob. Oh god, right. So good caches. So gun bashing does 25% more damage. You take 50% less damage from ranged enemies. That could be fucking insane. All right, we're gonna have to make a gun for that. And then there is more. Let me check the rest of them. Sorry. Watch him get a rogue block. No, no block. You can't. If someone pays money, this is a pay-to-win server. Anyone blocks him, do not. No, I'm joking. What else we got? What else we got? Oh, this is the one. Precognition. You have a 3% chance to avoid damage. You have a 10% chance. See, to be honest with you, this is something... Thank you very much, Doc. Jesus Christ. This is something that I wanted in the base game to begin with. Yeah, no, I because I think it's... Obviously, if it's just because we like someone, doesn't mean we have to inherently buy from them constantly, unless we wish. This is like... Because ESO added a kind of a thing where when you're in medium armor... There's like a perk you can get, right? And it basically makes it so that you're because ESO has like an evasion stat. And like with major evasion, when you activate this ability, like when you get hit, your character kind of like jerks left and right. And it's like really fucking cool. Get Europe here first. Yeah, no, this seems pretty fucking cool. So we got that one. We're going to put points in that, take damage. And then we get the final one. Jettisoning resources during ship combat will damage the shields of all enemies. What? Jettisoning resources? Excuse me? We're jettisoning fucking research? No problem. Alright, so the bash one I'm really interested in. We're gonna make a bash weapon just for this. Alright, so we gotta grab the grab the X-Tech. What do we think is like the best melee weapon for bashing? He likes something with like something that looks dangerous. Yeah, I have never either. Well, we're gonna have to check that. Right, something. What looks dangerous? Is there anything we can put a knife on? Put anything. The body of Rod Hope. Somebody should make like a mod where you can basically put like the body of Ron Hope on your ship. Guilty's dangerous. You know what? I might use this just because. Wait, hold on. There might actually be mods that make it so we can do. Can anyone off the top of the head remember? Is there mods that do melee damage? And by mods, I mean like bash damage. Oh no, we have to do it has to be like a shotgun, actually, now that I think of it, right? Share the story in. Alright, let's really quickly. Technically you can, kid, but it's bugged. So if you actually take the bribe, right? He will actually get arrested, and the game will be like he's arrested. Okay, so can we do any... I really need to give Outer Worlds a go, to be completely honest with you. Do some more craps. All the good mods. All the good mods I use. Hey, whoa, Useful Morb is a good mob. Good mob. Good mob. Although I'm not a violent man myself. Short barrel. Standard shells. We'll do slugs. Flechettes. Fish, what do you think of the new Battlefield map? Right, so legendary rank 1. Oh, there we go. That's the one we need. Bashing does double damage. No. Do you think the attack speed also? Which bodies you loot just bad? That's very true. Because I'm a scouser. What does that do? Elemental? No. Probably need to go like light, maybe. Yeah, and then... Oh, no. What is that? Kismet? Easy Christmas wrapping. All right, see you later, Rick. It is, and I feel kind of annoyed though, because I feel like my teammates are not good enough to do it most days, and it bothers me. I mean, I'm equally not good enough to do it. Like, I'm like, where's the bomb? It's only, like, only one map, like, tends to, like, actually be quite, like, good. I feel like the other maps, like, I like the what was it? The map that's based in, like, Germany, but it only spawns scout heli, transport heli, AA tank, and the APC. And it's just like, bro, like, why? Like, I used to love the AA in Battlefield 3 because it was basically just an IFV that had a giant fucking minigun on it, so it was like really good to get infantry. But now it's dog shit against infantry, and I think it's probably because of reasons. Let's see how much damage we can make this punchy punch do. Yeah, it's like, where did they go? Oh yeah. Well, see, I as somebody who's kind of pro heli pilot, what fucking annoys me is the AA that just sits in the spawn, and you're like, can you just like stop sitting in the spawn, douchebag? All right, so we're checking out. Obviously, we're checking out some mods. So we're checking out this mod. I want to see like bash damage. We'll give this a go. So because the mods that have come out this week, guys, I won't be streaming tomorrow. However, I will be streaming Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of Kingat's new mod. Actually, sent me some media stuff so I can make some thumbnails. Thank you, Kingat. Awesome, dude. I'm really actually excited to play it. So I played it a little bit. All right, so in hindsight, okay, the damage isn't what I was expecting. Did I grab it? Yeah, no, I did grab it. Right, so kill enemies within 10 meters of a range. Kill enemy. Okay, so all right, let's just keep killing enemies. So Kingat's he's got a new mod coming out. Getting assault with their beacon. Fuck. Oh, that's a bug. That's a bug. That is a bug. That's not meant to happen. Mod author, you may need to fix that. It popped up. Let me show you again. So basically, like, popped up, like, telling me. So precog, we're gonna grab that. And then something else happened. The feature, not a bug. So Kingat has a new mod. I'm assuming he has a trailer come out. If he hasn't, I'm not going to spoil it, but it's really cool. So I played a bit of it on PC. I will be playing it fully on X. Yeah, that's not good. I mean, it's not like completely game breaking necessarily. And it seems to only be tied to, okay, how do I test it? I need the shotgun one. So we need to watch when the shotgun gets to 20, see if the shotgun pops up. So we're basically trying out a mod, Guilty, that adds new, like, perks in the game. And as I'm progressing towards, like, unlocking the next level of the perk, it's popping up to let me know. However, the logo is way too big, and it's basically taking up a quarter of the screen. That's not good. And the other worst thing, right? Well, I mean, obviously, mod author, you should have definitely caught this. However, it's going to be a fucking long time to get it patched. It could be an Xbox-only issue, in which case I say, test your fucking mods, guys. Come on. God damn it. Hello. All right, so there's the shotgun. All right, so yeah, so it's not that you don't see the huge. How fucking blind are you? Don't see the massive thing coming up on the left hand. Is nobody seeing it, or is it just me? No, I'm not the mod author. No, Guilty's not the mod author either. All right, Lana, let me see. So it's mainly is it precognition? It's precognition and the other. What one is it? Because the symbol's not. Is the symbol correct? Oh no, the symbol is correct. The symbol is fucking hallucinated. Me, how dare you? I take deep offense. So watch, Guilty. You watching? Pay attention to the left-hand side of the screen, Guilty. I need to kill people. Look, see there? Do you see that? Is that big enough for you? Oh, yeah, it's a little bit of a problem. Just a tad bit of a problem. I love the fucking logo, though. Wait, why? Hold on now. I'm a little bit confused, though. Why is the mod author gone with a different logo? Why is it a different different symbol? That's weird. I actually like that symbol. Look how cool that looks. It's like a gun with legs. Why is it... Is that symbol wrong? Why? Oh, bro, you gotta get rid of the the lightning symbol and replace it. The guns with legs look fucking sick. Like, really sick. Thank you, Northeast. You rip? No, I'm not rip. I didn't take any fucking hay fever tablets. If anybody knows the mod author, maybe potentially let them know that, yeah. I too enjoy this game, Northeast. All right, so that's... look, it's an issue. It doesn't seem to affect... I'm trying to, like, test it with, like, other things. I need to get, No, he definitely will fix it, LeBron. The only problem, which I wasn't aware of, that Bethesda have to even QA bug fixes, which means there's a big queue. He could be, like, a long time. See, I feel like Bethesda should definitely be prioritizing, like, you know, like if a new mod comes out, they should... yeah, but I'm unfucking paid. Well, I'm kind of paid. Bethesda, I need more money. I ran out of credits. Right, so it only seems to affect... Fucking giant lightning coming up on... That's pretty funny, though. This is the first time I've, like, used this whole, like, gun does more damage. Hello? Are you well? Oh, shit, I missed. Thank you very much, Paul. Welcome, Paul. You enjoying the festivities? We've got some cool things. To be honest with you, Wolf, probably not. It's gonna be out in 2 days. And it's very fucking fun. Like, I played it, and my first thing was like, what are they smoking? Because there's some next level shit. And then I was saddened at the fact that, you know, Starfield doesn't have some of the stuff it has. So yeah, so we'll be basically playing all weekend. I mean, maybe, depending, I don't know. I'll have to speak with my... What do you think, Guilty? Should I stream... Because the thing is, usually I take Thursday off to kind of review to do my, like, recordings and stuff. And, like, if I don't take off, and I could potentially stream tomorrow, obviously. But I don't want to leave myself short where I kind of, you know, we'll have to see. I'll definitely be streaming Saturday, though, definitely. Harry Potter. Wingardium Leviosa! King God's mod comes out Thursday. That's when the Skyrim mods launch. But, do you know if Bethesda's close fix the issue for different ship part creation script? What script is that, Philly? Yeah, it's for Skyrim. Bro, if it was for fucking Starfield, I would be like, we'd be playing it now. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. England's on tomorrow. Okay, Guilty, I agree. Yeah, but honestly... It's fucking sick. No, do you not see it? See, Guilty is legally blind. So watch the screen, Paul. Watch to the left of the screen when I kill someone. I have to kill someone first. Alright, so nothing happened that time. Hold on now. Whoops. Alright, so that leveled up. So the shotgun one's fine, so it doesn't affect vanilla stuff, it's just the new stuff. Yeah, it's on Skyrim. I know, like, obviously that's not gonna hype up everybody, but I really fucking like it. Yeah, no, it didn't do it for the shotgun, which the shotgun is vanilla one, which that's a good sign. This is a new paid mod that adds new perks. I'm trying to make it, like, pop up. Is precognition unlocked? Is it only this one? Okay, there's precognition. Can I come in here and kill people? Hello? I'm 20 years fucking old? Are you serious? Ask what the verdict on the mods are. Sounds like there's some bugs. There's some slight bugs, prof. Right, let me reload the save real quick, just so you guys, you guys don't think I'm tripping balls. Thank you, LeBron. It looks broken. They aren't facing you. Don't say that, Paul. You may have spotted. The deluxe boost pack definitely should be up. Give me a second. Currently using my tablet, sponsored by my girlfriend. No, it's on everything. It's on everything. All right, so everybody watch the screen, okay? So I got my shotgun, Annie's shotgun, and... Right, so precognition works fine. Precognition seems to work fine. Let me try this one. Maybe it was the save fix it? Did I get the bashing perk? Did it fix itself now? Did I grab it? Yeah, gun tassel. Yeah, why is it not? Alright, hold on now. Yeah, so the bash damage is still kind of shit. I feel like the mod author probably... I'm gonna have to test that now. I'm gonna have to reload the save. I don't see why a perk would necessarily affect that. You know, I got the bashing perk on the gun. Oh, did it change? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's weird. All right, so what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to quit. Oh, shit, right, give me a minute. So I want to just check. Gonna kill a few more enemies. Very quickly. I think you might be looking a little bit... I don't know. Like, it's... Is he dead? Alright, so now it's working normally. Interesting. Is it just like a save reload that fixes it? The thing too, Paul, is they're not really getting the chance with my perks on my armor. They tend to fall over. All right, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna quit the game. We're gonna disable the mod. We're gonna reload the mod, reload the game, and try again. Because if it's a once-off thing, that only I would break it. By the way, only me. Watch out, the mod author come in. Crimson, what's the problem? Oh yeah, I can't prove the problem because I fixed it, but. Bum, 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 bum. No, that wasn't the bug. The bug was that the perk was becoming huge on the screen. And it was a different symbol. I owned. Yeah, no, I tend to agree, Wolf. I tend to agree with you, Wolf, 110%. I don't like fucking spongy enemies. Ba, 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 ba. All right, so mod is oh shit, wrong button. All right, so we're we're gonna get rid of that. Right, we've got the mods on. All right, we're gonna enable them or disable them. We're gonna back out. We're gonna let it load. Yeah, the cool symbol works now. That's weird. So that initially was probably just like a placeholder symbol, but it's weird that it kind of appears. Yeah, da 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 don't be na ba da da do. No, it. The proof was there. You can't lie to me. Potentially, you could lie to me. To be honest with you, Wolf, there's probably a lot of people here that are just kind of like the my name has been kind of a bit infamous these last couple of days. Right, so enable it. So now it's enabled. Don't say fuck you, LeBron. Oh, so I did see that. I've seen a thing of like a load of like Twitch streamers like where like their numbers were like a lot lower than what they were. Like really big numbers. They're like sitting on between like 1K and like 10K. And I'm like, sometimes I get 1,000. Like that means I'm 10% of the way from becoming a big Twitch streamer. I just need to like electrocute you, Timmy. Timmy, get the shock collar. We'll become famous. For all the wrong reasons. All right, so we're going to reload it. So this should load a completely new save. Starfield community is like, all right, fuck you, guilty. Okay, I'm bigger than Starfield, okay? I like mods. And mods, to be fair, I kind of agree, Paul. I like, you know what I'd fucking love, and it'd be hard to do, but I'd love a fucking mod that makes it so that the perk system is not the one from Fallout 3. Fuck off, Fizz. Don't ruin my... That... How rude is that, Fizz? Fuck you. I don't even see numbers, by the way. I turn it off because it gets to my head. Not in that way. But, like, I'd love... You know, like, the way Fallout 4 and this game, and also Oblivion... or not Oblivion, fucking 76. They have like the kind of the perks where like you have to like, you know, you have to like put points into them. I don't like that. Is it? All right, now it fixed itself. Are we serious, Bethesda? Making me look like a liar? God damn it. You all seen it. It wasn't just me. All right, so let me, Oh, we were talking about Harry Potter earlier. Fun fact, Guilty played Dobby in the extended special edition. Good save. Oh, normally it does, kid. Normally it does. I don't disagree. Right, we're going to start jettisoning shit from space to see if it actually does something, because that kind of seems pretty fucking funny to me. Let's go to Serpentis. Hopefully this time next week, Bethesda will, PC and Xbox Shades Deluxe is 2.02 and 2.02. What you mean? I haven't taken on the allergy meds specifically because they make my nose dry up and I sound like a lemon. So is it not? Dobby does robbery, extended version. Robbing Hogwarts. Well, like, can you imagine how fucking, like, you'd have to be careful of them, like, fucking elves, because they can, like, just appear. So Andre, so what you're saying is on the PC version, it doesn't show that it's been updated. Let me check that. Dobby mugs the students. See bodies in space. For me, it says see bodied in space. PC, right? So if you're going off the website, Andre, I wouldn't worry about the website. Website's a bag of shit most days. Dobby does Dublin. Right, let me see. Does it say? You are correct, though. It last updated on... Yeah, no, that's inaccurate because it was updated today. And the versions are going to be slightly different. On in-game on PC, I don't get the update. Well, no. The update won't change anything, Andre, unless you're on PlayStation. So all basically he has done is ported it over to PlayStation, if you understand. Like, there's nothing new about it if you're Not, excuse me, I apologize. There's nothing new about it if you're not on PlayStation. It's just basically PlayStation players are all sexy. Ooh. All right, I just got an email from Bethesda. I will read that later. All right, so we got... How do we dump stuff? Sorry, we just... Yeah. So it's basically just a kind of a... Yeah, it's like a kind of a just a... Yeah, as he said. No, it looked good from the headline. It didn't say you've been banned, which that's always a good sign. Right, so this perk... Yeah, I know that much. I'm just wondering, so... 500 meters based on... Is it based on the value? Does it say value? The value of the item? Excuse me? No, stop. Right, we gotta get really close. Right, we're close, right? So it's based on value. What are we dropping? Let's drop... What's my most expensive item? Alright, what does a half-bit sandwich do? We're gonna jettison you. No, not fucking take all! What do I have? What's like the most expensive? How do I jettison? I have to store it, don't I? Oh, what if we shoot ship parts at him? What's my most expensive item? All right, so jettison is Y. We're gonna jettison 2 sandwiches. That did something, I think. All right, let's right, we based on value. What's like my most expensive item then? How much is that worth? That's worth... This gun is worth 59,000, so we're gonna drop this. Jettison. It don't do much. Do I have to like... Okay. I don't understand, to be completely honest with you. Alright, give me a moment. Right, so it says... Jettison 15 credits worth of... Oh, it has to be resources. Oh, you fucking idiot. Crimson resources. I just threw my... Alright, Gary, can you go back out into space and grab my long fang, please? You don't mind? Alright, we got resources. What's the value? Okay, let's throw some charged diodes at them. All right, so we're gonna throw... No. We're gonna throw like 2. Yeah, I definitely wasted a sandwich phase. Gonna throw 100 of them. Away we go. Mew. Oh, he... What? Hello? Huh? Hey, come back here. All right, am I like losing the plot here? Jettison 100. See, I guarantee you the issue is they're not technically classed as resources. I'm doing this fucking half-arsed. I apologize. You came here for a coherent, well-informed review. Well, wrong fucking person. All right, resources. All right, I think Vitium fuel rod. All right, we'll fire fucking Vitium. And... Right, so we're gonna just like dump a load of things. We're gonna jettison all of that. Oh shit, something happened. Oh, it worked. It fucking worked. That's kind of sick. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. A bit counterintuitive, but that's still kind of cool. Accessing resources because now wrenching can cause damage to enemy. Right, we need to head back to base real quick when we kill this ship. I'm going to see if I can... We're gonna just combat only using... You don't see it. That's why I want to check. I feel like I probably would have seen it, Fizz, but I think I overloaded the shields a little bit. So we're gonna go back to base very quickly. No, I'm not on anything. I'm a good boy. Dobby's a good boy. Has anyone seen the like... There's like an audio clip where it's like Dobby's gonna like... And it's just, yeah... It's fucking dodgy. I'm not on I just said I wasn't on allergy tablets because they like make my nostril go like funny. If anybody here is interested in Harry Potter fan fiction, definitely don't look up Dobby's gonna fuck you like a good little... Yeah. I think it might do hull damage. We're gonna have to... Why am I moving? Like, oh, it's because of my thing. Right, let's... hello there. We're doing good by you, right? What's their most expensive? I mean, it'd be pretty metal to throw bones at them. We'll grab bones. And what's our most expensive? Caesium would be expensive, right? Calamite, right? We'll grab Calamite. Have you seen Scouser Dobby? What the fuck? Scouser. No, but you know what I did see, which is pretty fucking funny? Yeah, it did drop, and the perk X... Oh, X-Tech is a good fucking idea, Michael. Right, let me grab that X-Tech. Now, I'm not going to be able to carry all of this, because I'm fucking over encumbered, but we're going to... Let's... right, so we've got 2,000 of that. And we've got... Okay, right, let's... I seen like it's like Scouser working at a help call center, and the guy's like he like someone's ringing in and they're like, hi, I want to speak to your... Can you speak to your manager? And the Scouser's like, mate, I'd fucking love to speak to him too. The con owes me fucking money. And it's just like, what the fuck, right? Cargo capacity greatly increased. Greatly increased, yes. We're still carrying way too much items. What are we carrying? Where did we get a fucking bubble level? All right, so we've got... How much Calamite do we have? 2,000 Calamite? Let's drop some of this. Why am I so fucking over encumbered? Oh, it's probably all of this random shit. Argon bolt cutters. Bubble level. Anybody want to buy these? Pretty good home. Michael's German saying, yeah, I'm gonna just... Don't worry, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop one thing and then check and then drop another thing. I just need to drop a load of... All right, despite all the alcohol, I am not an alcoholic. Here's my girlfriend, the Shadow Queen. I just said lucky... Did I just say lucky slippers? Did I just drop lucky slippers? Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, I took all of my cargo. Any news? So there's no news specifically on the pointer handle. However, mod authors have determined a way to basically make it so that mods use a lot less. You can basically use the creation kit to kind of bake your stuff, if that makes sense. And what that essentially means is... There we go. What that essentially... Shoot, hurry up. I'm sorry, I'm on my way. I need to actually... Okay, we're good. So what that basically means is mod authors are essentially able to make it so that mods are going to be less on the pointer handle, right? However, the main problem with it is that in doing so, it's going to make the mod, and Wiz can correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know if he's back yet, he was burning chicken. I think it'll make the mod, if you do that, it makes it a large master. Which that means if a mod author tries to do that to a mod in what the fuck do you mean I'm over encumbered? Oh, I fucking am. Lol. KJ Starborn Spacesuits. I will... I don't know. Crimson should have read the thing before he yeeted his best fucking gun out into space. There we go. No, I don't drink alcohol. That's not me. I mean, I occasionally drink alcohol. Like, I drink cider. My favorite type of cider is Dixie cider. All right. So all of our weapons are turned off. And we're going to see if we can kill the ship. So currently with the perk... So we can jettison out to 750, and we can damage enemy ship weapons.
You have met your doom.
All right, come on. Closer. 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 All right, she's in vertical range. I don't know, space isn't vertical. Cargo hold. We prefer suffering raw. All right, so let me put the resources in. So we're gonna store all of them. All right, so we're gonna start by jettisoning one single bone. Oh no, not take. Jettison. I will say, I feel like this mod might have been made for PC because the buttons are a bit right. So we've dropped it. All right, did a little bit of damage. All right, now we're going to drop a... There needs to be a fucking easy way to drop shit. You know that? Cargo hold. Let's drop a Calamite. Which is worth more? Calamite or... What the fuck is Dal? What is that? Let's drop a Calamite. No, that... I've never tested the gangs all here, but I know a lot of people fucking love it. Right, one Calamite does what? Oh, one Calamite does a fuck ton of damage. Like a fuck ton of damage. How much damage are we on now? Oh, well, not that much. Right, let me drop an X-Tech. Okay, we go cargo hold. Oh, that's fucking 5,000. Oh, yeah, no, Michael, you are correct. No, I don't want to take, I want to drop one. They should, like, obliterate everything. Oh, yeah, that fucking obliterated everything. I've just destroyed all of their weapons. So now I can damage ship systems. There is a mod that allows you to do that, James. However, it's kind of like it's not very optimized currently. All right, so now we're gonna drop this. I remember Unoctium said there's a way to do that. There's like a way to do flares and stuff. All right, we're gonna jettison one. Actually, fuck it, we're gonna jettison two. Alright, so I've destroyed absolutely... So you can't kill the ship with it. Which, I mean, that's fair enough. Jettison resources causes more shield damage. Okay, it's cool. However, how often would you... Wait, can I ram them? How often would you guys use something like this? Thank you, Bub. Thank you. Like, it's very cool. Welcome, Bub, also. But I don't really know if it... I mean, I can ram him to death. He's moving. He's moving. He's moving. Oh, wait. I wonder, can I hit multiple enemies is the question. Cargo held. Cargo hold. Like, see, it's a cool idea. I think some of the perks are definitely better than others. I didn't jettison, I don't think. Fuck it. Here you go.
Get those engines back now.
Did I kill a ship? Yeah, so it's like this perk. I think if we were to rate these perks as Mona does say, we'll give it like a 2 bamboos out of 5, okay? Cool idea. I mean, with the first perk available, kind of cool. Personally, I think it would, and again, I have no idea how difficult it would be, but I think it would be really cool if different types of, like, drops would do different things. Like, imagine if, let's say, for instance, if you drop plutonium, it has it'll explode. Like, any compound that can explode or has explosive properties would explode. This one, see, this is a cool one, right? Because essentially, at max rank, you get 10% chance to avoid enemy. Now, my stats are kind of a bit all over the place, but that makes me think that, what, you take 10% less damage, essentially? And then increase critical hit chance of your weapons and systems. That's kind of cool. I don't know if it really fits in with precognition. I know we don't have animations, but I would fucking, like, love if... Oh, actually, mod author, I mean... you won't change the perk now because, you know, Crimson's Wrath probably. But it would have been cooler if, like, let's say, for instance, at rank 4, every time you take damage, it has a chance to proc the perk. Once it procs the perk, for like 30 seconds, you move faster and time slows. Maybe. Maybe. Currently, though, I'd say that that's a solid, like, 3.5. The bashing one, while cool, the bashing isn't really what's going to do it. Like, gun bashing, even at double, the fucking logo looks sick, though. Like, even at the gun bashing at double, you're only going to be hitting for, like, what? Like, 100 damage on enemies. The big kind of thing is basically, is the causing more damage to enemies that are close range, you know? So with that, like, that's pretty decent to begin with. Like, that's good on shotgun builds and melee builds. Oh, no, sorry, not melee builds. That's good on shotgun builds. So I'd give that a 4. This one it's cool, but, like, in all my time playing Fallout, in all my time playing this game, how often do you actually use the, like, diplomacy skills? Because this is meant to be, you know, used in combat. I don't really use them in combat, personally, and I feel like if you use them in combat, this could be very useful. But then, like, this isn't like Fallout 4, right? In Fallout 4, there's a lot of instances where NPCs will try and talk you down and, like, intimidate you. In this game, that rarely happens. Like, you have to kind of go out of your way to do it. So again, I would say, like, very situational, but maybe like a 2. This one, I think, is just an easy GG. Like, this one, you know, you do more damage to higher enemies. I wish I could see the stats because it feels like a Bungie game. And then 10%, see, this is the other thing, right? Much like with precognition, throwing in, like, that other, you know, that extra perk, it's like, it's cool, it's a bonus, but it doesn't synergize. The whole point is, like, doing more damage the higher your level is. Like, they should basically make it that, like, again, like, for, when you do damage to an enemy that's, like, higher level, it increases your damage for, like, 20 seconds or something, you know? Like, all in all, it's quite a, like, it's a cool idea. And I think for a lot of people who are looking for new perks, it's worth it. However, what is it priced at currently is the real question. Priced at. It is priced at... It's priced at 300 credits. Let me really quickly, yeah, thank you for coming. I'm going to just check because I want to see what his first one does. 300 credits, a little bit expensive for what it is. I do think, I always stress that I think 200 would have been better. Mod authors should always charge the least amount they physically can. Like, and I will say, like, mod author, I like your thinking. I like what you're doing. Like, I think that with the kind of, like, some of the more goofier perks, like, say, for instance, obviously, you know, like the you know, like, throwing shit at enemies, like, that's a cool idea. However, again, what does bonus damage mean? I would like if it says, does it say what bonus damage means? All right, Quietists give 1% bonus damage per rank, per 10 levels of the enemies. That means a maximum of 30% at rank. Okay, so does that mean that, for the record, most enemy... Wait, so 1% per rank per 10 levels of enemy. That means a maximum of 30% per rank. So what does that mean? That means at level 100 you're doing... What? Okay, now I'm confused. So rank 1 to 3 gives 1% bonus damage per rank per 10 levels. Does that meaning that if an enemy's level 100, you're getting 10%? And then the maximum is 30% per level, meaning that means maximum against enemy 30% damage increase. Really? is it worth it? I don't really know. I don't think so. What was the first one? I don't think I bought this one. What is this one at? When you're at critical health, yeah, see, I never really do either. To be fair, LeBron, I don't think it's not. I don't think the perk actually cares about the enemies you're leveled. So like, where's it? The higher their it's the higher their level, so it's not necessarily your level, LeBron. It just basically means if you're constantly fighting enemies that are higher levels, it's for them. But yeah, again, if I get what you're saying, like you're ever so yeah, it's not inherently bad. What are we doing? What's this one? So when you're critical health, become immune for 3 seconds, then recover, but take a environment. That's kind of cool. I actually think that's quite cool. Cheat death. That's actually really cool. Your powers recover faster. Again, that's really fucking good. Fire burns longer? Hell yeah. Using your hand scanner while sneaking highlights all hosts. That's really fucking good. Boosting will charge your shields even under fire. Like that one, very good. This one, not as good. Not good at all, in my opinion. I would probably skip this one, but I would definitely get the other one. All right, let us check. Right, I'm gonna keep this. This feels like the good versatile craft. That just feels like it's gonna be useful for everything. You know what I mean? You can actually have flamethrower ability. Yeah, which is sick. Right, let's do what else was. So this is the one I'm interested in. This mod adds several features geared toward a survival-styled carry weight system with fully functional backpacks. Now, I do like the idea of backpacks. However, one thing to note straight off the bat, and hopefully the mod author will address this, you very rarely wear backpacks in this game because you will almost always have your spacesuit on. So just off the bat, yeah. The 3 main systems of this mod include an overhauled carry weight system, functional backpacks, and a change to how over-encumbrance is handled. Additionally, it comes with a few minor quality of life features, such as refillable drink bottles and ease of use, apparel mannequins, apparel storage functionality for managing apparel loadouts. Okay, so another mod I have done does that. There are various gameplay features to adjust the systems. So obviously, thanks to Bethesda for this, we're going to grab this real quick and try it out. So the system adds fully functionable wearable backpacks to help you manage your loot. 3 unique sizes. You can build small, medium, and large backpacks. You can buy them from vendors. Okay, each size has its own independent safe store. All right, hold on a second. That actually, each backpack has its own independent safe storage container. Does that mean what I think it means? Each backpack can carry different gear. While worn, the backpack and its contents weigh 0. When unequipped or dropped, the weight actively affects the bag's weight. Equipping a bag automatically adds an open backpack to your thing. Oh, that's kind of cool. By default, picking up items while wearing a backpack will stash them directly in the bag. That's actually very fucking cool. The system is designed to be smart. If you already had a stack of certain items in your main inventory, like ammo, new pickups will stack there instead. Again, that's actually very fucking cool. World interaction displays. Backpacks found in the world auto-equip when picked up. You can craft backpack hooks at your outpost. Resources stored. It's a bag of holding. What's a bag of holding, Doc? Resource stored in an equipped backpack. Thank you for the lore, by the way. I've been checking that out. Health security force will search your bag if you're arrested. Oh. Right, so straight off the bat, the one thing I think holding me back is that I think that and I don't know how difficult it would be to do, but I think that the backpack should have an option to appear when you're in your spacesuit. Like, I.e., like, imagine if you're wearing your spacesuit. Can I pay you to complete my company's training course? Because I don't want to do them. I don't know about that, Steve. You'd probably have... Don't know about that. I'm not very good at anything like that. If the mod author was able to make this so that they appear on the spacesuit, like imagine, for instance, you know the way kids wear their bags like front to back? I would really like that because not everyone is going to have it. You know, weightless gear, items you are actively wearing or wielding weigh nothing. That's good. Reduce capacity, limit your total carry capacity, leading to the use of backpacks. See, now that I don't like because, and again, I get that the mod is doing, you know, like it's a backpack mod, but I'm not a huge fan of a mod requiring like it kind of nerfing you to make you use the backpack. Change the physical consequence of bearing heavily load, focusing on momentum and risk rather than movement locks. You're not restricted from running, but attempting to run or sprint. That's kind of cool, though. Movement speeds are adjusted while burdens. Water bottle system. The canteen, so, okay. Functional use, okay. Streamlines the gear process, allowing you to store and equip outfits directly onto a mannequin. Direct store outfits. Equipment fade to black. An option. Okay. So... All right, so I think that this could have potential. However, it does seem like the mod author was trying to kind of throw in extra stuff to make it more kind of seem more beneficial. And that's not inherently a bad thing, but I'm going to be honest, in my opinion, I would rather the backpacks work on your character. Like actually, like, you know, like if I'm wearing a spacesuit, I have it like, you know, I could have it over my arms or my left arm. I do like the idea of the, like, see, I'm going to be honest with you. If this was in Fallout, I would fucking adore this. Like, imagine having like, let's say you're playing a survival playthrough in Fallout. You've got like your backpack geared towards like looting, where like maybe you're carrying like a suppressed sniper rifle and like a shotgun, like a sawed-off, you know, something where like it's a last resort. You know, whereas let's say you've got like your combat backpack, which is like, you know, it's got your heavier armor and stuff. Like that would be cool. In Starfield, I don't know, personally. Because I know that there's definitely like make a big fanny pack. Well, that's kind of what I was thinking, like Tenebro. Like essentially, if you're wearing a spacesuit when you equip it, your character would just kind of wear it differently, you know? Like Michael, as a diver, have you ever seen somebody like rocking a fanny pack? I've got a BP in Fallout. You rocking a backpack? There's a lot of good backpack mods to be fair. Right? Let's go buy some backpacks real quick. I'm assuming we can probably buy one at the well. Bum 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 bum. Like the idea of it though is very cool, and I think if the mod author can add like spacesuit backpacks to the game. I do like the idea of backpacks, like loot backpacks or loadout bags. I think that's extremely cool. For like the oh shit, carry weight and overcomers are enabled by default. You can adjust them. A small bag is now to your inventory. Access storage, equip the bag, and use the auto added item. Okay. Right, small pack added. Right, so I got a small pack. Eh? What do you mean? What? What? Do I have to take off my armor to wear it? Okay. So I'm seeing the first problem. The first problem being that I can't actually see the backpack on my character from the menu. I don't know why he opted to put it in here, but we're gonna equip it. Oh, and now we have the open backpack thingy. Okay, cool. Was it on me? Oh, it is. It's on me. It's on me. But it is weird that it's... No, like, it's not... You can replace it with a boost pack, obviously. But it's weird that it's in... Oh, my fucking God. Excuse me? Excuse me? My carry weight without the backpack is what? Fucking 36 mass? Brother, have you played this game? I like some of the stuff, but 36? Are we serious? Right, so if I equip the backpack, again, I don't like that. Is that a bug that you can't like see it? Like there it is on me. That's it there, right? If I like unequip my thingy, is it there? Yeah, there it is there. So that is on it. Right, so I've got my little backpack. And I can equip it. I can open my backpack. All right, so my backpack carries 60 mass. Okay. Yeah, no, that is not at all. Like, I'm taking into account that I'm wearing it. But, like, currently with my setup... Now, the only thing is you technically aren't over-encumbered anymore. Like, you can still run. You can change the settings. We're going to change this... Oh, my... All right, game, if I needed realistic running physics, I'd just try and run outside. What the fuck is it? All right, you hurt yourself while straining to move quickly. Oh, I got myself a hernia? Are you fucking serious? A hernia prevents movement. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, guys, we got Crimson's realism mode. So I don't think we're over. Let me look at the stats real quick. Settings. All right. All right. So the mod's installed. To start mod early. Okay, don't worry about that. Enable carry weight system. Enables the carry weight system, limiting your max carry weight. Carry weight difficulty is set to extreme, hard, or medium. All right, but my question is, why is extreme by default, and why does extreme not give us anything? So what is easy? Easy, over encumbrance system. Obviously, when you're over encumbered, equipment fade to black, mannequin swap, auto pack aid. Automatically stores aid in the equipped backpack. Okay, cool. Okay, automatically pack ammo, pack notes, pack. There's a lot of options, right? So, right. So what is it now? Right, so now we're mass. Okay, so let me actually hold on now. Wait, hold on now. Actually, is a fucking right question. So I have my carry capacity set to fucking greatly increase. What is normal? Right, so normal is 143. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, it's gonna be way right. So if I disable the carry weight system, my weight is 230. Okay, so what is... See, I see the idea behind it, but I do think the mod author is kind of like, you need to like, look, there's settings, and we understand that there's settings, so you can kind of enable and disable it. What does it go to extreme? Yeah, because it stays at like 36. Like, that's not... I'm cramping. Oh, I can move now, though. Okay, let me go to the doctor and get my hernia. They don't know how to show each value. I kind of wish they would. There was the other mod we were checking out a minute, Prof. I don't know if he's saying that. But I was, yeah. I want to like it because I think that the shield mod is fucking awesome. And I think that some people will definitely really like this mod. But unless... Like, bro, I'm wearing a spacesuit, right? And of all spacesuits, I'm wearing a fucking power-assisted suit. So if my power-assisted suit cannot let me carry gear, like, because this is where, like, if the mod author really wants to kind of go in depth, they should be looking at every single suit and being like, okay, this suit looks like it wouldn't really have much carry capacity, right? Like, say, like, the exploration suit. Whereas, like, combat suits... definitely would. Hello there, sir. I'm looking for backpacks.
Personally, I think take your time.
What backpacks you got for me, bug boy? Guess that Annie. Oh, he's got a large pack and a medium pack. Now the problem again, we can't see it, which is slightly problematic.
Something else, I'll be here.
Oh, I'm over encumbered because I'm wearing too many backpacks. Oh shit, I gotta put them in my backpack. Can I put a bag in a bag? Right, my large pack is on. Right, let me, what the fuck was that symbol? Alright, so let me open up my backpack. Open up backpack. Okay. Alright, so let me put some stuff in my backpack. Let me stuff that in my backpack and stuff that in my... Okay. My backpack has guns in it now. What is it? What do I look like on my big backpack? Oh, it's a backpack. Okay, cool. My backpack give me 5% intimidation chance. Okay. All right, let's go back to the landing zone. I feel like mod authors should definitely like, because like I'm assuming this mod author, I like the idea. I just think that they're catering too much into a very specific play style. Because if you're going to cater your mod to be like very much like, okay, this is for survival players, then you need to kind of price it slightly better. But generally, you're not going to get it, in my opinion, you're not going to get as much sales. Like 300 credits for what they did, I think it's too expensive. How am I cramping? I'm not. What? All right, so let me get some. We got mannequins. How does the mannequins work? So I can store my spacesuit. Age to black. That's kind of cool. Alright, so I stored my spacesuit. I still have my outfit on. Why am I over encumbered? And then what? Can I store my outfit? Now, I'm pretty sure I reviewed another mod that did this, guys, by the way. Being able to, like, store your outfit. You can, like, equip. So, like, let's say, for instance, this... I mean, don't worry about me. This, hold on now. What I'm noticing is quite interesting. It didn't store the backpack. Do I have to manually store the backpack? Okay. So you have to manually store the backpack. Which that's, I mean, that's fine. A small bag with a water bottle, a medium bag, and a large bag. Now, I do like the idea that, like, oh, let me put on my clothes, pal. I have reviewed another mod that does that. It's a free mod, so if anybody's interested in. The spacesuit stuff, again, like, it's... The loadout system is quite cool. This is, like, instances like this, right? Like, I feel like mod authors should kind of be like, just think about, like, the mod you're making, right? And then... Like, because obviously, I'm assuming, if you want to be if you want to be a Twitch streamer on YouTube, I have 2 accounts subscribed to. Oh God, that's right. I appreciate that, but I don't think YouTube. I think YouTube like knows. If like you're, I'm assuming they know if you're watching from the same IP. Like we can store the spacesuit like so, and then we can swap between. Like this is quite cool. Again, and what it's doing, and you can like swap between like I want this spacesuit. But what I suppose what I was trying to say is right, like so the idea of the mod author is he came in here backpacks, right? And oh no problem, Andre. I will chat to you later. Enjoy work, and let us know what you think of the deluxe jetpack. It's fucking awesome. It's so fucking good. Right, so let me think. So, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Like, I feel like the backpacks could be like an extra thing, like the survival. I don't know, it's a weird one. This is where, like, I feel like Bethesda need to have some sort of insight to kind of guide these creators down, like you know, like, okay, like you want to make a backpack mod with survival elements built into it. Like, well, how about you kind of tweak it a little bit to make it, like, slightly different? So instead of it, like, being survival focused, it's like, you know, just backpacks that you can add to, like, gear. Like, it would be really nice if the mod author was to... Because we can have pocketed gear, for instance, with our spacesuits. One of the attachments, I believe. Yeah, slot 4 gives us pocketed. What does pocketed do? You may tell me. What does pocketed do? Does pocketed do anything? 36. 36. 36. 36. 36. 36. 36. Okay, so the mod doesn't actually take into account the perks of the base game. Like, I'm using Pocketed. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I feel like Pocketed is like 10 plus 20%. Not to mention, do I have like legendaries? I'm pretty sure I can like pop legendaries to give me more. Let me check that. So this mod is basically overriding the vanilla game, which I don't like that one bit. Let me grab some X-Tech and see. So remember, our carry weight is currently 36. Thing is, LeBron, it was definitely after the stuff, was it like Saturday? And like with a lot of the stuff happening, it is definitely like on the cards to mod a few more people just because Guilty is always Burger Kinging, which is nothing wrong with that. Right, so what is this one? We got to reroll. Right, so we got Fastened. Right, Fastened gives us 20, like that gives us plus 20 carry capacity. So if we take this off, what happens? So 36, we take this off. Yeah, so it doesn't... The mod completely negates the various like perks, like Pocketed, for instance, and like Fastened, which I don't like that. Like, I feel like if you're gonna do a mod like that, like, you need to put more effort into it. Like, what are the other ones? Let me see. EM shielding. Okay, no, not that one. Where is it? We got Pocketed, Sturdy. Bolstering, no. Combat Veteran, Sturdy, no. Legendary rank, Acrobat. Where is it? Is there one reduce weapons weight less? Does that actually work? Actually, let me see. Weapons weigh 50% less. Let's grab that one. What about third perk? Again, this should increase our carry capacity by 40, which obviously it's not going to, but it still should increase it by a certain amount. Does it increase it by a certain amount? No, it doesn't. So the game, does my mass actually I don't know. I think that this is definitely like an example of the mod author needs to go back to the drawing board. There's definitely some really cool features in this, but it's not very well thought out. Like, the fact that and I know I'm kind of saying the same shit. I have no clue, Windy. I'm going to assume no, probably. I know the gameplay setting is right there, and, oh, wait, no, you were just saying that in general, that's fair. Like, I don't know, I kind of wish that, look, if the mod author is going to make it that weight is definitely, like, a determining factor, they need to go and look at all of the perks/traits that increase your carry weight and make them valid. Like, currently, you know, like, Pocketed does nothing. Fastened, which is supposed to give me 20 carry capacity, does nothing. You know, Mechanized, supposed to give me 40, does nothing. Like, at the very least, with Extreme, it should maybe give you, like they should divide it by, like, what, like... So then instead of giving you 40, it would give you 4, you know? Fastened, instead of giving you 20, would give you 2. But yeah, I don't know. It's a cool idea, and I want to like it because I like the mod author, but I think that there's a very niche group of people that will use this, and look, even if you are going to use it, you can't use it. I'm not seeing it. If I pick up my, and can I, like, open that? Like, if I want to... Oh, no, I did want to do that. What the fuck? Give me my outfit. What's wrong with... Like, if the whole point is having a cool little backpack that you can kind of... Give me my fucking backpack! For fuck... Oh my god, I'm in an infinite loop. I meant to press A. Oh, well, that's slightly a bug. Okay, so apparently Okay, I need the backpack, thank you. I equip it. No, 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 no. For fuck's sake. I don't know, like maybe I could see this maybe being useful, right? In its current state, if somebody had like a crazy overhaul mod that made it so that like a crazy overhaul mod that like made it so that you don't wear spacesuits as much, but you do wear spacesuits. So I don't really see the appeal. It's just it does need a lot more. It needs a lot more. The mod author needs to go and basically refine it so that one, it takes into account the player's carry capacity. Like, what about perks? Like, I have weightlifting, which increases my total carry capacity by... Okay, so it does take into account that. Okay, that's nice. So 4 kilograms if extreme is enabled. 6 kilo... Okay, so he done that, but he needs to do more. I just want to see if you can customize the backpacks. If you can customize the backpacks, that'd be kind of cool. Oh, you can customize the backpacks. Is that just the... Is that not the Lucy's backpack from Fallout? Yeah, I think... I don't know. I think it's... There's definitely a use case for it, but I don't... If this game came out in Fallout, which mod author potentially, you know, you may enjoy it. The other thing is, like, does it count? So this weighs 5. When I take it, does it still weigh 5? Yeah. All right. We'll skip that one. We'll skip that one. So far, I think it would be very, very good in Fallout 4, like for survival and stuff, because you'd actually see it. Like, I know it's such a minute thing, but if I'm gonna have a backpack mod, I want to be able to see my backpack at all times. And the fact that you don't, you know, when you have a spacesuit and stuff, it's like, well, then make it so it appears on a spacesuit. Like, I think we've yet to, like, because obviously the only mod I've actually, like, really liked that has come out this week, or like since Bethesda to give me creation credits, has been what is that? Has been the favorite menu, and like even then, that's kind of like, you know. Okay, so there's a mod that came out that we're gonna check. It's called Ship Software's Update. And oh, we will check the Power Fist. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not trying to shame anybody. And I like some of this mod author's mods, but like, can you be a little less horny, please? Like, I don't know who Cassilia is, but if Constellation really gave her that outfit, I wouldn't be part of Constellation, in my opinion. We do have a Power Fist, though, which the Power Fist looks really fucking cool, I'm not gonna lie. We will check out the Power Fist. And then there's like a second variant. Is that like... No, that's not it. No, no, God, no. Was there not a second variant? Oh, I saw a second variant. There we go. No, did I not see... Was there not 2 variants I checked out, or no? No, there's nothing wrong with boobs, and I have no problem with boobs necessarily. But I just think that, like, there's a time and a place. But that's just me. I'm just a bit of a... Oh, wait, 2 different authors? What do you mean? So it's not the same author that did both weapons? And then I want to ship software. Does anybody know why the fuck Bethesda doesn't have a, like, the recent? No, I do not. How dare you? Yeah, so the Vanguard one's like a... Okay, this is it. So this is... That the fucking Galactica? No. So this basically ships software. Has this mod author done anything before? No, okay. So it, like, you can modify some stuff. What do we got in our load order now? Let's... Oh, okay, we'll go. Alright, so we got a power fist. Seem to have an aversion to making weapon icons for their mods. What does that mean, Prof? As in he doesn't like it? Oh, I mean, we all did at some point, Lee, you know, but I'm not... I don't know, I just... Look, it's an 18s game, right? If you want the big booty ecliptic mods, that's fine. But I feel like... the different account. That's just me, you know? Alright, it does look cool, though. I was... Weirdly, wasn't I, like... I was talking about a power fist, talk about a power fist on like thingy streams and they don't include them and have left me on red. Oh, for to be fair to the mod author, they don't seem to be of English speaking background, Prof. Also, see, this thing too is like some of their mods seem to be kind of like few and far between. Like there's the one mod where like it added the Starborn kind of like sword and like the enemies, and it was like he just basically spawned in like some enemies and made them bigger. You know what I mean? And the sword is cool, but did they make them? They have a shit. Whoa! Don't you be disrespect mods like a shit. Excuse me. I may have actually reviewed the shitting mod. I work many hours, don't speak English. No. Prof, I was not insinuating that you wouldn't. What mod did I download? Oh yeah, okay. So, wait. Okay, so we can... Alright, bend over, Mona. We're about to get kinky. Hello there, Frayed Omen. How goes it? You know, just for the memes, I kind of really want to download the mod. Hello there. Nograd, thank you very much. Your breasts aren't big enough. You need to wear leotards. Alright, where's the fister? Where's the Sister Fister 5000? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Don, can I ask you a question without it coming across as inherently racist? Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? Hello? Gun, did you exist? Did I not download it? You know the way Japanese people are kind of seen as, well, if you look at some of their media, they're kind of a little bit horny. Are Koreans also like that? Like, because I know, like, China is, like, usually... And again, I'm not guilty. It's not politics. This is cultural exchange. Obviously, everyone's horny. No, we're not. We don't abstain. I mean, we're to be honest with you. Fun fact: condoms weren't for sale in Ireland. They were outlawed by the Catholic Church. So there was like a condom train that would basically bring you up the north to get contraception, which is kind of crazy. And as they used to say, there was not much to do in the countryside in Ireland. Just pump out kids. More open in the eat never eat. Oh, well, excuse me, I'm very open. I'm all about nudity and stuff, just not my nudity. Because I'm, you know. How do I build it? This is not just a weapon mod. Okay, well, how the fuck do I build it? Where? Where do I buy the weapon? This mod is designed as a reusable. Where? Did I not? How do we unlock? All three. Okay. Custom. So it's just like all secretaries projected everywhere else. I see. That makes sense. Are we down for an Elden Ring co-op? Is it the thing is, LeBron, is it cross-play? Because I've been looking at a gameplay for the last couple of, is it cross? Because I would play it, I would buy it on Xbox, no, 100%. How do I fucking find it? Each weapon contains its own hidden details waiting to be discovered. Right. Can you tell me where the fuck it is, though? All right. I don't know who the fuck Cassilia is, but relax yourself. Here's the fucking mod. Does it say where the mod is? Do I like, is it in a shop? Or let's go to Neon. Neon might have a gun for sale somewhere. Farm a bench, thank you. It's a weird place to put a weapon, but I'm not gonna complain. Oh, there we. Oh my god. Okay, so we got Cassia's Power Fist. Oh, what the fuck do I need? I need boxing. Cassilia's Strength and boxing. Okay, that's fine. What is Cassilia's Strength? Where's boxing? Right, we got boxing. The fuck is Cassilia's Strength? Eh? Am I legally blind? Oh, this one here. Cassilia's Strength. Power of his attacks have 5% chance. There's a rank 5. Kill enemies with their power fist. Oh, we'll be fisting them, alright. Alright. So we got our power fist. We got like different versions. But the Argos version. Crimson Fleet. And then we got like combat stims. I mean, they could be a woman. I'm not saying they're not a woman. Did I insinuate they're not a woman? If so, I apologize. I don't think I did. All right, so we got 3 new weapons. We got Bloodthirsty Balanced. It looks very fucking cool. Oh, I don't care if a woman or a man makes it. I'm one of those, like, I'm one of them people. I don't know. No, that sounded dodgy. Holy shit. Oh, that's kind of... Oh, how does that... Okay, I like the sound effects. It's kind of sideways in the menu. Let's go punch some people, shall we? Power Fist is such a cool weapon. Nira? No, not Nira. Oh, no. Jafar. I feel like if we need like animation tools fully coming out so that like we can separate the proverbial wheat from the chaff, because I can imagine like some magical things. I think it's certain items the camera is wonky in the menu. That's true. Hello, LeBron. Welcome back. About to fish some people. Welcome to Jurassic. It's not crossplay. God damn it. Exit ship. Oh. Awesome is awesome. Science fiction is precisely the time and place. So it has like sound effects? Oh yeah, actually that's a good idea. Mona. You take one. The sound effects are cool, however, they're like a bit strange. Not strange, right? Which one do you want? Do you want a red one? Yeah, you yellow one, because you like the color yellow. Alright, let's go. Let's fucking go. Yeah. Yeah, let's fist him. How are you doing? Hello? Oh, that's actually fucking sick. All right, so my only thing, again, I say it's a free mod, I can't complain, but like this is fucking awesome, like really cool. I wonder, is the mod author able to like tweak the animation so that the character only makes right-handed swings? Because like if you keep punching, like you'll hit with both hands. The attack is so fucking cool. Come on, punch someone. Punch someone. Is this like... This is only like a Knuckles, right? Like, I can't grab somebody by the neck. This is very fucking cool. Like, very cool. Do these count as unarmed kills? No, they don't, sadly. Which is weird that they require boxing, but they're not, like, unarmed. Hello there, Paul. How goes it? Yeah, we're having some fun. We having fun yet? Ow. Oink. Like, it's really fucking cool. Yeah, it should be like... Oh, yeah, like every second hit. Like, because you can tweak the speed, because this one obviously hits a lot slower than the other one. I'm guessing the damage is... Yeah, this one hits a lot slower because it's faster. Hello? Oh. Oh, imagine if there was like, fuck... Oh. Like, see... I know that Bethesda like to go this route, right? Of like, combat is very much like, it's separated from it, you know? Like, it doesn't use, like, say, kill moves. Like, if you play, let's say, for instance, like Mass Effect. You know, like Mass Effect, like, the gunplay is usually routed, like normal gunplay. But there's, like, abilities that you can channel and stuff that do crazy things. Like, imagine if Bethesda, like, laid into that, right? Like, where, like, abilities could actually interact with the enemies. And I mean in ways other than, like, executions. Like, imagine being able to fucking, like, charge down enemies and, like, actually knock them over. This is really cool, though, this weapon. Oh. Get fisted. Get fisted. Get fisted. I don't know. Anyone know? Right, get kills with Cassilla's Power Fist. Power Fists have a 5% chance to trigger explosion. Fist me? Oh, no. Bad Bob. Do they get sucked in? Yeah, punch him. Fist him. Fist him. Yeah, all right up the asshole. Fuck yeah. Nice. I could maybe be satisfying. That's what I mean. Like, melee... I don't know, like, I kind of liked, I liked Avowed, how, like, melee weapons kind of, like, had, like, a stickiness to them. Where, like, it feels like, you know, and I know some people probably don't like that. They, like, prefer, like, a realism. But obviously the trade-off is if you have, like, a melee weapon where, like, you're actually, like, connecting with the enemy can react. Like, in Starfield, the enemy only reacts very basically in that, oh, I've been hit. This is quite cool. This is really cool. The textures are a little bit funky. I don't know if that's intentional. Given the fact that the textures are like that, I'm going to assume that this model was pulled from something else. Yeah, I think this model was... What would it be out of, though? I'm trying to think. And you have to escape using only melee weapons. If there's a quest where you get jailed and you have to escape. What? What's that in? Even, to be honest, LeBron, that's also, like, the directional power attacks in fucking Skyrim are so annoying, because, like, you miss if you don't time it right. So, like, I wish there was, like, a level of, you know, like stickiness to the enemy. Ah. Have I not leveled the thing yet? Okay, it is counting. I stayed awake. Good, mate? You in there? No. Are you in there? No. Oh, shit. Chip's not there yet, lol. Oh, my God. It looks a bit like... It does kind of look like the Fallout one. I always like... I really like the Fallout 3 / New Vegas one, where it's more of a... No, that's not the Tractor Lines mission. This is just... Oh, wait, no. Maybe yes, it is. Yes. They're talking about me specifically. Yeah, no. Wiz is talking about the Tractor Line. Why are you not... Hey. Back here. It's stuck. Yeah, escape quest, or the second Hannibal one, I'm assuming. Hit. Receive me. Who's Lucy? One thing I should give you is damage protection. Valid. Very valid. Oh, is it? Alright, now I'm curious, because it doesn't look like the Fallout 4 one. Fallout 4 Power Fist. I'm the type of girl who would never run around. Yeah, I'm a wanderer. You are correct. You are very much correct, Bub. However, it doesn't seem... He seems to have either... grabbed the model and squished it closed, because that, like, punch plate is supposed to be way more further out. And stuff? No, it's the Fallout 4 one. It's definitely the Fallout 4 one. But, like, they changed a lot. Like, the bottom doesn't look like that. I know that much. Yeah, no, the bottom, he, like, added stuff to the bottom. I want to double fist these power fists. All right, see you later, Wolf. Have a good one. Bam. 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 Yeah, there's no... that's what I mean. There's definitely some kit bashing. Fizz is about to appear. Don't appear, Fizz. It's a free kit bashing. I prefer the Fallout 3 one just because it looks fucking badass. No, this is a free creation, Bob. It's by the Town GG, I believe is his name. Hello. Oh. Hello, face. All right, see you later, Michael. Have a good one. Catch you later. Yeah, get fisted. Oh, yeah. Show me that rear end. Yeah, this is all consensual, by the way. How goes the boat? Did you clean the poop deck? I will say, I like the mod author including, like, the, Sorry, Fizz's father, I apologize. I like that it has the Starborn kind of, like, attack ability. I have a review coming out of that tomorrow, Paul. Mod is amazing, absolutely amazing. However, my only critique is that the ships don't move how they should. I don't know if what the mod author uses, like, kind of the base model, but they tend to be able to kind of, like, 360 in on themselves. But they're really, really cool. I like the sound of it. Like, this mod author has a lot of talent. Like, the effect and stuff when you, like, hit an enemy. To be honest, Fizz... they're all kind of questionable. The backpack mod we checked out seems to be very, like, very limited and only for very specific stuff. The skills mod was kind of cool. I think it is just the storm effect, LeBron, yes. But it's just cool kind of seeing it in action. Like, I'm surprised, like, more melee-based mods don't like to do stuff like that. Cool. But before I start stupid, is this an effect you can get on melee weapons? Furious, staggering, concussive. Like all of these different effects. All right, we're gonna. There's one mod we're gonna check, and it's by an author that I have mixed feelings in. Although he, you know, yeah, that's a really fucking cool mod. Oh, you can walk around in mod author's lingerie. I'm really tempted to like, Gotho's Let Go. Creations. I'm really tempted to just to wear the outfit just for the memes. They are very tough. You definitely need perks to kind of kill them. It is on creations. It's no, not that one. There it is, right. Where is it? It was here a minute ago. I feel like it was there a minute ago. Right, so this one, this mod adds over 100 unique new legendary effects while also improving many weak ones. 300 credits. Right, thanks, Bethesda. Oh yeah, no, you can attack them, but they're quite... Alright, so we're gonna go check out this mod. I have... This is like one where it's like I have high hopes for, because I think a lot of the vanilla legendary traits are kind of questionable, you know what I mean? The trick is, I attacked the one in the Freestar Collective territory from the bottom, where like its weapons are kind of like not focused. Yeah, like I don't know why they went away from uniques. But then didn't they move away from uniques? Like Fallout 4 was when they kind of removed. How many unique weapons did Skyrim have? Like actual like unique looking variants? Did miss too much, K? We were just punching people. What's DLX? DLC? So I know Chill Rend is definitely one. It's like a completely different looking sword. What I'm curious about. Oh yeah, okay. We're definitely jumping to that. Let me just disable everything else so I don't break anything. Oh, I didn't check that, but we will check that in a minute. But hold on. All the Daedric weapons. Oh, that is true. Yeah, the Daedric weapons are all very unique in their looks. I seen it. Speaking of fucking Daedric weapons, wasn't Chillren different though? Chillren was blue instead of green. Jesus fucking Christ! That's very nice of your mother. Is your mother single and looking to mingle? Was a joke. My girlfriend, don't come in and ban me. I seen a mod that like was like a kind of an expensive mod that made it so that Chillrend was a unique glass sword in Oblivion originally. Probably was in Morrowind, but the glass swords are quite cool. They're like green and stuff, and then Chillrend was basically a blue variant. And then there's like Ebony's Mail, which is like technically a unique version. Chillrend is a shit part. I think a retexture isn't too unique. I mean, you're not wrong. But like a mod author like did like a, what was it, like a 5, it was like a several hundred credits to, I can't fucking remember off the top of my head. All right, so let's, so we've got our weapon workbench. Let's look at all of these new exotics. Oh, I need to reroll. Okay, let's reroll. All right. Eh. So, anti-personnel, plus 10% damage against humans, negative 10% damage from humans. I don't know if that's specifically better, because the armor does that. Berserker does more damage, the less health you have, up to 50%. That's just what the base perk does. 405% health per damage loss, max 50%. 25% damage on robots. Killing robots, that's kind of cool. Dawn Fang. Ooh, very fucking cool. I know, like, Skyrim is kind of... I'm curious. I really like that sword in because Dawn Fang and Dust Fang, that's the, like... That's the one from Shivering Isles originally, wasn't it? Right, Exterminator, 50% kills against enemies. What? See, why is it 20 versus 50? Furious, each consecutive hit deals more damage with 30%. I can't tell if the mod author has, like, just put in the title of, like, what they do or if they tweak them. Because I feel like Furious wasn't 30%. 15% damage while in space. The bad. Deals damage to non-bad guy factions. What the fuck's a non-bad guy faction? Like, you do more damage to what the fuck does that mean? Like, for the first time ever, I was about to compliment you because this is a single-player game. I like perks that are powerful, like 50% more damage, hell yeah. But you're not, like, clearly the mod author hasn't balanced them off of other ones. You know what I mean? Like, Exterminator is 50. Why is Disassembler 25? Furious only goes up to 30%, meaning you only do 30% less damage. Well, that's kind of shit. Cornered is 50. So is that. All right. So bad guy enemies. Fucking amazing. All right. So let's check what we got now. So corrosive. 15% chance to deal corrosive damage and reduce the target's armor by 35. Okay, fair enough. Crippling. 25 limb damage, slows target actions by 25%. That's kind of cool. Fleshbreaker. Deals 25% damage to non-robots, but minus 20... What? What? Deals 25% damage to non-robots, but you deal less damage to robots. The wording could be slightly better here, but I understand what it's trying to say. Hand loading. 90% chance to deal between +5 and 25% increased damage. But a 10% chance to deal only. Not really worth it. Incendiary. 9% chance to deal incendiary damage. 8% chance to apply bleed. 10% chance for humans to drop med packs. Plus 50% med pack healing. That in itself is extremely broken. And I see what you're trying to do, but I think that's a see, I know, because people will be like, Crimson, you're being contradictory. You know, you're all about balancing and, like, not being stupid. But I don't know, 50% med pack healing, that's kind of like, that negates the need for perks. Poison, 13% chance to deal poison. Power surge does a 25 EM damage to targets above 85% health. Okay. A reason why you hand low damage should be more consistent, not variable match grade. See, in this game, they went the whole route of it's supposed to be more just randomized damage. See, I think with their last kind of attempt at making stuff like this was with Fallout 76. And they realized a lot of legendary perk combinations can really break the game, like two-shot explosives. So they toned it down, which is weird because this is a single-player game. So what? So you do 50 EM damage? Okay. Radioactive. I'm breaking. I don't know the song word, sorry. What is it? I can't remember. 11% chance. What is the randomness? So 11%? 13%? 8%? Not. Why are the percents so random? Rapid. 25% increased speed. 10% chance to stagger enemies. All right. Concussive, 5% chance to knock down enemies. Demoralizing, 15% chance to demoralize an enemy. Elemental, 25% chance to deal corrosive, radiation, poison, incendiary. So you have a 25... See, does that mean you have a 25% chance to deal one of them? Or you have a 25% chance to deal each of them? Because that would mean, statistically speaking, you're going to always deal damage to one of them. Explosive, 25% chance to switch to explosive rounds. Frenzy, 10% chance to frenzy a target. Nearsightedness. Nearsightedness. Deal 50% damage to enemies that are close to you. Okay, that's pretty fucking good in a shotgun. Shattering, ignore 20% of target armor. 50% chance to ignore more. Titanium build, okay. Aniki? What does that mean? Aniki. Aniki. What am I saying? Reduce your damage by 99%. Each hit has a 10% chance to convert a target into an ally for 600 seconds. Very specific. And I don't really know if is that really useful? Blood Feast. Each hit consumes 1% of your health and deals 100% death. You were watching my stream, motherfucker. I mentioned this like fucking 2 weeks ago. How dare you? I'm joking. So 1% of your health and deals 100% damage. Health cost does not apply below 25% health. Each hit consumes. Okay. Okay. Counter strafe. Hip fire damage is increased, but you must control your weapon like in CS. Are we serious? Are we breaking the fourth wall here? I don't want to fucking play CS:GO. What the fuck? I doubt fucking Counter-Strike exists in the fucking 23rd century. What the fuck? You must control your weapon like in CS? What does that mean? You can't aim down sight? Hornet's Nest Coachman. Fucking hell. Magazine damage is reduced by 50%. And attack speed is reduced by 50%. Guilty, are you there by chance? Uses Hornet's Nest rounds. Magazine capacity is reduced and attack speed is reduced, but you use Hornet's Nest. Kismet, Mercy. On hit heals 10%. On hit heals the target for 10% of its health. On hit heals the target instead of dealing damage. If the target is an enemy, it also restores 5% of your health. That's a bit of a weird one. So, like, I could see this being kind of useful. I could kind of see this being useful as, like, a healing weapon for your teammates. But when are you really going to use that? Meteor Flash. Weapon fire rate is drastically reduced and loaded with a round that teleports you to its impact point. What CS was. I kind of need to test that one out because that sounds kind of cool. Methodical, dog shit, none. Parasite. On kills, 50% chance to spawn friendly heat leechers. Always triggers on robots. Have a 1% chance to evolve directly into a Terramorph. Perfect 10. Weapon magazine capacity is increased by 10 times. Excuse me? Hits have a chance to fire 10 additional projectiles? Huh? What the fuck? Alright, fair enough. Shrink Ray. Hit shrink enemy by 75% for 60 seconds, question mark? You're not even fucking sure? Soul Seal. Weapon fire is drastically reduced and loaded with a round that pulls enemies to your position. The Great Gatsby. Every 500 credit, you gain 10... So this is... Or this is... What is this? What is that in 76? That's... It's not Gourmand. It's the other one. I can't remember what it's called. Up to 100%. Each hit has a 2... Who the fuck is gonna use a... I'm not using a... What am I playing? World of fucking Tanks? Are we serious? Each hit has a chance to consume credits? What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, so like... See, the thing is, right? So the mod author has clearly made it so their perks are far more powerful than the vanilla perks. Like, what does this do? Does this just mean I can't aim down sight? Is that what that's saying? Get what? What do you mean aim like in CS? I don't understand. What does that mean? What does that fucking mean? It aims like in CS. Like, you can't aim down sight in CS. Yeah, no, I know, but what does that mean? Oh, the damage is different. Okay, so you do less damage when you're not aiming down sight. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't like references to other games in my games. Like, it feels like dude's advertising unnecessary shit. But we will check. I want to check some of the other stuff. There is one for, like, eating. Where's the one? Where is it? Meteoric flash. Weapon rate is drastically... Like, slight references are fine. Wait, Barrett plays Counter-Strike? What? This can actually work? No. Like, the thing is, like, a reference like that, what I mean, LeBron, right, is like subtle references, not like in Counter-Strike. I mean, I don't know. Look, I mean, this is kind of, what the fuck? Oh. Oh my, he just made the gun, like, reload really slow. How far can I go? All right, see you later, Roy. Have a good one. It does teleport you. Which is, like, are you guys can't teleport across cells? The fuck? It's right there. I mean, this is kind of cool, but, like, seems kind of... I mean, you could definitely make use of this. Like, being able to teleport. Damn. I wonder... I feel like you can break the game, though. I feel like you're trolling me. Weapon workshop. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? Let's look at the armor. Oh, I forgot this is gonna go really slow. There seems to be limitations to how far you can go, but we can check that in a second. Actually, we'll check that now real quick, because... Bethesda, can we, like, fix that, please? Let me grab a sniper rifle. You could run around all around the planet. I kind of like there's definitely some use case in these, but I think that because I don't know, I just wish the mod author would have like balanced the other ones to kind of work alongside. But is that one kind of works? But I think we can get a bigger one. Where what's it called? What the fuck is it called? The new sniper rifle. I know I have it here. Oh, I don't have... Oh, no, I do. Yeah, that you have to buy it, LeBron. It don't spawn anywhere. Kind of annoying. Right, so you cannot teleport across cells. What does that mean? Does that mean, like, what's the logic behind that? Like, is that telling me, like, I can't... Nope. There seems to be a hard limit of how far we can go. So, like, can I go over there? Nope, I cannot go over there. The wording is kind of, most of the mods this week are kind of questionable, Brandon. There's nothing, like, groundbreaking. Okay, so we're very limited. Not to mention the reload. So, like, there. I mean, it definitely has, like, some uses. The, like, making you, like, not... Like, it slows the... I didn't know you could do that. Whoops. Okay, like... This could be maybe kind of useful in combat, potentially. Well, I can confirm this mod won't have compatibility problems. They had a new legendary correctly, so that's a good lead. That is good. Yeah, it's very limited on what it can do. Heard of, I know that's the new mod coming out this week. Yeah, so there, it's quite limited in, like, how far you can go. So, like, how far away is that? Right, so that's the table is what? The table is 67 meters again. So we don't even go that. Okay, so, like, it's cool. However, it's limited in what it can do. No, not the button. Alright, so let's see what we got for this one. So legendary rank 1, we got ablative. Okay, that does the same thing. Okay, battle fervor. Yeah, movement speed and damage distance while not in combat. Beast hunting, 25% damage melee, bolstering. Okay, oxygenated. Regeneration, plus 50 when health is below. And plus 100 if when health is below. Breath of blood. See, this is where, like, this is where I kind of, like, determine whether or not a mod author is, like, is capable in my eyes when it comes to balancing. Because, like, the mod author did say, right, so I have no problem with mods being kind of overpowered, but when they're paid mods, not a huge fan of it. However, the mod author did say that they tweaked some of the vanilla creation, or the vanilla traits, okay, so that they're more useful, I suppose. But none of them seem to compare to all of his stuff. Like at what? At when you're below 25% health, your oxygen regens like 100% fast. That's kind of crazy. Coin burst. Critical hits cause credits to burst from targets. And damage from human. Dominate. Plus 25% critical chance against targets within 5 meters. Execution rhythm. Gain movement speed for 10 seconds after killing a target. Boosted oxygen consumption. Kills yield organic materials. Humans tend to have a 5% chance to drop harvested organs. Sturdy technician. Okay, like they're like, it's cool. I think a lot of people would definitely like these mods. Antiseptic, 25% airborne resistance plus 5%. Okay, boiling blood. Gain 10 critical chance and 25 critical damage while below health. To double, so that's 20. So that's like nerd rage, but not damage resistance. That's, again, that's like, that's not too bad. Like, and again, I know it's, I try not to be contradictory because I don't like things being overpowered without some sort of, you know, like, I feel like there's be a balance with it, you know what I mean? Like, in that regard, doing more damage, but you've got less health, that's fine because you've got less health. You've got to worry about more. Plus 350. What? So you can carry more, but you can carry more in combat. Why? Did you mean for that to be the thing, though? So, like, during combat, you can pick up extra and move around, but then you're out of combat, you're back to normal. Wouldn't it be like, while out of combat, you can carry more? I mean, I suppose I could understand it maybe if you're slightly over encumbered and a combat situation comes up. You know, you're able to move a little bit faster. However, I don't know if, because that would just promote me to be in combat, grab, and then like, fuck, I'm over encumbered, galvanized. 25%, okay. I hate the rich. Deal 10% damage for every 100,000 inventory value the target has. How are they gonna know that? Prof, is there an easy way to know that in game? I would buy something like this if the mod author was accessible. If the mod author was accessible, so things could be tweaked. Yeah, I do agree. Lead lined, the radiation, okay. Liquid cooled, miracle shield. Gain critical chance and critical damage while below health. Didn't we just check? What? 10? Didn't we have that though? What? So this one gives 10% and 25%. Hello? What? They're the same perk. They're literally the same perk. 10% critical chance and 25% critical hit. It wouldn't, if it's called Miracle Shield, wouldn't it be like reduced damage? That's so fucking strange. See, this is a mod author that does worry me somewhat because, like, clearly they're not really thinking of, like, what's going on. Like, they're just kind of going with it. And this might be like, this might be like a minor, but when I think Miracle Shield, I'd be thinking, like, oh, you take, like, 10% crit, but can players be critical damaged or critical hit? Powder Seeker, explosive radius increased. Enemies have a chance to drop explosion on death. Propulsion, gain 50% movement speed and 15 damage resistance for 3 seconds after taking damage. See, the scaling just confuses me. Like, it seems like you've got, like some of them are more balanced than others. Like, this one's kind of cool. Your explosive radius is bigger. Enemies have a chance to drop stuff. That's cool. This one, though... So for 3 seconds after taking damage, you move faster. Like, the damage resistance seems weird because, like, that means essentially every time you take damage, you're going to be taking less damage. Like, the movement speed makes more sense on its own because, oh, I'm taking damage, let me quickly run to cover. Like, the mod author, they're not thinking logically about, like, how these kind of weave together. Silent operation. Deal damage with suppressed weapons when you have no companion or crew. I mean, that's okay. That's kind of cool. Again, the other thing is, and this is in your guys' opinion, right? Should legendary traits, first and foremost, should they do things similar to perks? Like in instance of this, and if they do things similar to perks, should they be more powerful than perks or should they be less powerful? Gain 1 skill point for every 1,000 targets killed. Well, that's just like a best in slot. Who's not going to use that? That's kind of insane. Although I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it should have like, let's see, traits and stuff. They can't really do diminishing returns. Oh, my fucking nose. Ba-da-da. Alright, so ammo recycler. 33% chance to gain 1 round of your current ammo on hit. That's not bad. Armor plated. You'll put your reward. Yeah, it does. And again, it's like, that's the thing is, like, I feel like I always like, my whole thing is with mod authors, if mod authors make mods that are inherently far more powerful than the vanilla game and kind of mitigate a lot of the vanilla game functions, not really a fan of. Like, that basically means that you can kind of sidestep. Now, you will say 1,000 enemies to kill, that's a lot of enemies. But, like, it's, at the same time, it's easier probably to farm that than to farm levels, like when you go to later on the game. Armor, they technically do the same thing as perks, and that is true. It is kind of hard to assisted carry. Train less, you're over encumbered, or one. Yeah, exactly. Or one. Death coil. Taking damage has a 5% chance to pull the attacker to your position. Always triggers if the target is below health. Okay. Frisbee. Grenade speed is doubled, and explosive grenade is damaged. Okay, that's kind of speed. Do they mean distance? Incendiary, 10% chance to ignite. Ranges increased to 20 meters while stationary. Mirrored, okay. 5% chance to reflect damage, 10% less than health. Okay, it's 30% chance to restore 1% power on hit. 33% to restore 1% power. What do you mean by, it does remind me of fastball. 1% power of what? Like your power as in your Starborn powers? And like 100% for melee. So if you like run melee abilities, like that's a kind of a weird one, because like I do like the idea of it, like the so it's basically like, if 100% on melee, meaning if you're running around, if you're like running around with fucking like melee weapons, you're gonna constantly get your power to restore. Power thirsty, restore 50% energy on kill. See the wording again, it's like he's not following his own rules. Like energy, what energy? We talking power energy? But you called it power a minute ago, now it's energy? Reactive, 10% chance, okay. Repulsing, okay. And then aerial advantage, that's vanilla. Backstab, deal damage to enemies when attacking from behind. Effect is double for melee. That could work. Black hole, continuously pull movable objects within a 20-meter radius. Okay. Devour. Permanently increase health by 0.5 on kills up to 1,000, meaning you get 500 extra health. That's I mean, that's kind of okay. Grenadier, yeah, that's loser. Automatically loot all items from a target and then remove the corpse. Okay, that's okay. Automatically loot all items from the target and then remove all the corpse. Like what? You kill the target and it loots them? Puppet show. Killed targets are revived for 60 seconds to fight for you. Slow motion. Time slows on holding your breath. Trade-off. Gain 15 damage resistance. Taking damage from targets grant 5 credits. I just gain money by enemies shooting me? Your gravity is 0, but people will equip their spacesuit to withstand these powerful... Okay, so see, here's the thing, right? And the more I read these perks, they're all very cool, but they're some of them I think this mod author has looked at a lot of other mods and like decided they're going to put them in their own, you know, their own stuff. And like some people are gonna love this because, you know, that's what some people just like those kind of mods, which is fine. But I think other people, so that's ablative, anti-ballistic. Beast Hunter, 20% damage. Black market channels have a 10% chance to drop contraband on death. Rants, okay. Bully, take 25% less damage from targets below 50% health. Effect is doubled. Take less damage from targets below 50%. Okay, so enemies that are below you. Okay. Chameleon, yeah, we know that one. Combat veteran. Have you explained? You might. Could you tell? Shaded about that, Coradic? Because Shaded's boost pack does that when you use his boost pack ability. Hardened skin. Plus 50% damage when credits are below 100. Double when they're 0. Well, see, this wouldn't even make... Like, this wouldn't make sense. Because to my knowledge, you can't drop credits, right? Now, you could maybe do, like, a playthrough where you have, like, 0 credits, but you're very rarely going to have that. Like, you just don't loot anything? Like... I don't know. Like, it definitely has some... Like, it sounds like it could have some uses. Like, we're for a bit. Anyone can make change despite... okay. Cool. Hardened skin. Alright, we've got 2 now. What the fuck? Reduce damage by 10. Increase to 15 while below health and 20. By 10 what? Like 10 damage? Like... Deal 25% damage. Hits have a chance to consume health. Hits have a chance to consume health. So if I get hit, it'll consume health. Does that mean, like, what? I have a 25% chance to only consume 1% of my health? Petty theft, pickpocket success increase, scavenger. 300 carry capacity, but weapons weight is increased by 100. I mean, that's actually quite balanced. Shadowhunter, fire additional projectile while out of combat. Fire an additional projectile. Fun. Sturdy. Technician. Okay, so some of these are, you know, okay. Acrobat. 99% fall damage, plus 100 jump height, decrease oxygen consumption while jumping. I'm going to test this right now. I remember, like, when I tested the fall traits, the mod author had this, and I pressed it, and it did the... What the fuck? Oh, Oh, I'm pulling things towards me. What can I pull towards me? Where's my followers? Come towards me, my child. Let me drop something real quick. See what happens. Oh. That's actually kind of funny. That's kind of cool. Oh. I want like a fucking ability where like I spawn spheres that hit enemies. Alright, so the boost thing works. I always have my own orbit. I'm cool like that. Pulsing was... No, which one will be on? Okay, so antiseptic is more damage. Also med pack. Okay, close combat. Take more damage from targets within 10 meters, but less damage from targets outside. Range is reduced to 5 meters while using melee. Galvanized, okay. It is just singularity or Mass Effect. You were 100% right, guy. See, there's no originality with these ones. It's like, oh, lead lined, okay, that's 25 radiation, 5 to everything. Oh, liquid cool, that's 25 thermal, 5. Like, you're not really bouncing. Lunar shelter. Take 10% less damage while stationary. Increase to 25% when below health. Okay. Have a 10% chance to drop. Targets have a 10% chance to drop 1 extra X-Tech and 300 credits on death. 1% chance to be multiplied by 10. When it says 1 extra X-Tech, does that mean you have to be fighting an enemy that drops X-Tech? Okay, we're gonna have to test this in a minute. I'm assuming X-Tech, because if that's not, that means 1 in 10 enemies gives you fucking X-Tech. Shadow Fist, unarmed attack, stun target. It always triggers an attack from behind. Shadow Walker, okay. 10,000 air. 10,000 air. 10,000 air. Deal 10% damage when inventory value exceeds 10,000. 10,000. Oh, he's trying to say like a millionaire. Weapon holster. Okay. Bare fist, 10% damage while blocking. Big belly, food and drinks are increased. Charge, movement speed is greatly increased and damage reduced while blocking. After blocking, movement speed is greatly. Crimson Pact. 20% less damage will deal 25% less damage above health. Deal additional 25 below. So if you're above 75% health, you deal less damage. If you're below 50, you deal 25, and if you're below... Okay. Mechanized, reduce item weight by 25. 5% chance. Reactive. Repulsing. 75% chance to reduce damage while standing still. Was that always called Sentinel? After taking damage equal to 5% of your max health, deal 200% damage to an attacker. Adrenaline. Gain 25% movement speed, and time slows by 25%. Below 50. These like 25 below 50. Double-edged sword. Deal 150% damage, but take 100% damage. Enigmatic. Okay, equal treatment. Damage taken from attackers is fixed at 1% of your max health. That could be very fucking dangerous if you're going against someone using the Max Storm, because they could delete you. Execution. Targets below 25% can be killed instantly when melee attacking. Fist class fighter. Unarmed attacks deal 100% more damage. Intimidation. Taking damage has a 25% chance to demoralize the target. That's actually quite a cool perk. Speedster. Standing here, I revitalize. While stationary, deal 100% damage. Z-Train. Time slows while sprinting. Alright. I want to check this. What perk did I rock on? Because I want to actually check it. Is it Recycler? Where's the one that I wanted to check in a minute? Oh yeah, the X-Tech one. Okay, we're gonna check that in a minute. And then we'll check the Oh, everything's still getting pulled towards me. Let's check the helmets. Oh no, not that one. We got ablative. Enables be sharp. 20% damage to or 70. Okay, so 75% damage to robots, but 50% less damage. Why not just make it 25% damage to robots then? Why are you making me deal less damage? Whichever one is the minigun. Bolstering. Okay, chameleon. Combat veteran. Take 50% less energy damage. Oh, okay. That's the energy, but 25% more damage from all sources. Okay. Assumption. Rapid relocation. Grants 100% movement speed when your magazine is empty. Sturdy. Survivorship bias. Gain 25% increased experience. And if you're below 10% health, you can get... Jesus Christ, that's kind of crazy. To just go around like 10% health. Can we, like, fix this, Bethesda, please? I see one called boarding action. Analyzer, 50% damage. Okay, antiseptic. Okay, bipod. Bullet. Why would a helmet have a bipod? Bullet spread is reduced while crouching. I mean, that could be very useful, but why would it be a... I feel like that should be like a weapon perk, no? Restore 10% of your max health over 10 seconds after killing a target. Okay. Does deal 50% increased damage inside ships, face-to-face. Hits against the target within... Hits against targets within 5 meters consume 1% health and deal extra damage. Hacker... deal damage to creatures while sneaking up. Creatures drop additional hunter instinct. Hunting instinct deals damage to... It's sidelined, liquid cooled. Okay. And then Hannibal. Human corpses can be consumed to restore... Only fucking 10%? Headhunter, deal damage. Incendiary, life drain. Restore 2% hit of melee kills. 25% damage resistance while reloading. Again, that should be like an armor perk. Reload speed is reduced. What do you mean reduced? So you reload slower, but you... More resistance while reloading? I don't know if you... Why would you want that? £1,000,000. Deal 25% damage when inventory value exceeds 1 million. Effects above 5 million. Okay, so at 5 million we're doing 125% more damage. Okay. Repulsing. Advanced targeting. Blood for blood. Hits deal additional damage equal to 2% of your target's health. Hits deal additional damage. Oh, okay. Okay, that kind of Fist and Luck. Unarmed hits grant lightning fast movement for 1 second. Hits have a 10% chance to strike a weak point, deal 50 times damage. Headshots against targets beyond 75 meters deal 100, and behind 100. That's kind of cool. Liquidation. Killing targets grant additional credits equal to 10% of their value. Okay. See, a lot of these like are very simple, like as in just tweaking some settings. So like there's not as many as you would think. Like I mean more the merrier, but like quality doesn't issue quantity doesn't mean quality. Yeah, I do wonder that. Anyone know of a way, like how would like there's one perk where basically you do more damage based on how much like how much enemies the inventory, or like how more expensive the enemies are. Like how does that work? Killing 3 enemies in 20 seconds increase your critical hit chance. Not bad. Styx Helix. Gain 99% damage distance and 99% for 5 seconds. So basically be unkillable. Time ways. Gain 50 increased damage and 50 damage resistance. Time flows 50% faster in combat. The fuck does that mean? The fuck does that mean? Wall hack. Mark all enemies. No, thank you. We check this one. Anything new? Black market channels. This is the same. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go and check how this works. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go to our usual spot and shoot some people till they die. I'm very fucking confused here. Not confused necessarily. Like, see, I'm not a mod author, right? I don't claim to be, but I feel like if you're going to add new perks to the game, that's fine. But the mod author should have sat down and looked at, like, okay, what are some ways, like, we can kind of improve combat by adding perks? And a lot of these perks are cool, but the problem is like, some are far more powerful than others. Meaning, you know, some of them are fucking useless, while others are extremely useful. Where the fuck is... Am I at the wrong planet? Oh, I am at the wrong planet, lol. Like, a lot of the ones where it's, like, under, you know, damage, like, I don't know. Plus, why even, like, you claimed that you, like, it says that he like, made the vanilla, like, traits better. He didn't really make them better. Like, he improved upon some of them, but, like, I feel like, and I'll have to check with the mod, like, let me check the mod description real quick. Let me check. So, into detail of what he adds. 100 unique legendary. Some effects can change the way you approach it. Shrink ray. Some effects are extremely powerful but come with drawbacks. Okay. Some effects improve exploration. Full suits, space suits can now install all non-tier 4 rework. Legendary vanillas. Many weak have been improved. Bashing now deals 400% damage. That's quite good. Acrobat. Okay, speedster. So he didn't touch any of, like, the other ones, I don't believe. You can equip up to 16 legendary effects at once. What? Build your legendary effects. You can equip up to 16 legendary effects at once, creating nearly limitless possibilities. Couldn't you do that? Can't you do that in the base game? That's not a selling point, my guy. That's a vanilla feature. Think enemies or legendary enemies are too weak, you can now adjust their strength. Oh god, I forgot it had that perk. Oh Jesus. Is this But no, was this it? Image 2. What? There's a gameplay option. What gameplay option? Oh, legendary enemy difficulty. Insane. Alright, we'll put it on insane. Improve legendary effect descriptions. All legendary effects have been rewritten to remove vague wording. Fix vanilla bugs. You can view all of them here. Well, it's not right. Look, it's nice that the mod author actually like made it so that you can view the vanilla effects, which like that's quite cool. I don't know. Like, this mod author, I've always like had a kind of I have a bit of a like a weird one with the mod author, because I feel like a lot of the time they just kind of do things for the sake of doing them. Like, I know somebody reached out to them with like an idea to like, they wanted basically a mod, right? And the mod author ended up making the mod paid. They did offer to kind of give them access to like a free version of the mod, but like that to me just kind of, that's a bit of a weird one. Like, if you're the sort of mod author where like someone comes to you with an idea, now again, I don't know the full ins and out of what went down there, whether the mod author made the mod author aware, you know, whether the mod author made the person aware that they were going to make it paid. And like 9 times out of 10, they probably did want it paid because they wanted to be achievement friendly. But it just, yeah, I feel like in that instance, it just comes across a little bit. Because a lot of the time it's just like this was the mod author, the Windows stuff, which it's a cool idea, but then when you realize it doesn't really do much. Like, Windows are Windows, not to mention there's like, he made 2 different versions of the same mod essentially, because like some cover different POIs and stuff. Alright, so the main thing I'm wondering, alright, see you later, Kai. The main thing I want to know about testing this mod is, who thought this was a good idea? Like, on a real, does this guy play the game? Do you think it's fun to pull objects after you? Like, we have abilities for that. Alright, let me bring my companions with me. Fucking everything but the kitchen sink. They're another quantity over quality type, in my opinion. They also pretty much switched to only paid creations that became... Yeah, and to be honest with you, like, I personally think verified creators should make free mods every so often so that it's not just paid mods, but, like, obviously that's not necessarily always the case, and there's a lot of mod authors that haven't, but that's just my opinion. But it does seem very, like what you're saying, like, quantity over quality kind of shit. Alright, so... Jesus Christ, like this is funny for like 5 seconds. Oh, a coffee pot. Right, so the one thing I want to... Oh shit, I forgot I had this fucking going on. Whoops. One thing I want to test is the X-Tech thing is what worries me. If any of these guys drop X... Let me like relax there. I can understand that, Cordic, but I do think, see, the thing is, like, I'm gonna die on the hill. I don't think, like, people, like, fucking clamor for achievement-friendly mods, and I wish mod authors would stop pushing achievement-friendly mods. Not that there's anything wrong with achievement-friendly mods, but I genuinely believe, like, if you're a PlayStation player, I can kind of understand it. That is true, LeBron, just make a vanilla save. Like, if you're a PlayStation player, maybe. But, like, a lot of people, I genuinely believe they think that because it's achievement-friendly, because it's paid, that it's going to be somehow more premium, and that's not the case. I do believe this perk will... maybe... I don't know. It might not. I don't... What the fuck? Alright, I'm bringing your fucking characters with me. It makes losing... Like, I bet you... Like, I bet you fucking, like, €100 this mod author did not test each of these, like, properly. Like, I don't know, like, oh, yeah, he did drop X-Tech, so X-Tech can drop off... Can somebody confirm real quick? It's been a while since can normal enemies drop X-Tech? Because I was unaware that normal enemies could drop X-Tech. I don't think they can. They can't? Yeah, that seems strange to me. Like, that in itself seems very pay to win. Like, you're paying to basically... And I would like to give the mod author the... What the fuck is this? Who thought this was a fucking good idea? I can't even fucking loot it! Wonder the fuck it... Look, Mona can't even get up. She's stuck. Like, no wonder the fucking mod author... Oh, credits. No wonder the mod author has the fucking perk that you, like, loot instantly. He probably added that after the fact. He was like, wait a minute. This is fucking impossible to loot. Christ. Like, there's some cool features with this, but I like I said, I bet money he didn't test these. Like, it would take you 10 seconds of testing to know that this is fucking annoying and obnoxious. Like, it would probably have been cooler if the mod author maybe made it that, you know, you can add projectiles to your weapons that do that temporarily. You know what I mean? Why would you? Oh, he's bugged. He's bugged. Let's see, they have a 10% chance to drop. I'm really hoping that that one of them drops. Oh, hello, no. I'm really hoping that one of them drops that character's bugged, lol. See, I get it, Cordic. I realize that, like, Stoic isn't for everybody, but I don't know. I feel like with goofy kind of stuff, I think they should be free mods or like 100 credits max. If you're making a mod and you're kind of like adding legendaries, like balance them alongside the base game. I know that the base game vanilla, or the vanilla legendaries are all over the place. But like, I don't know. I don't know. I want to see if one of these dropped like the proverbial 10. Join my horde. Which one did I lose? Why is my gun making sounds? Did I put a legendary effect on this gun? Well, see, I think that, like, the mod author only, according to the description, right? The mod author says that, like, obviously they say that they, let me look. Actually, I can pull it up here so you guys see it too. Like, the mod author says, right, legendary effect overhaul, okay? Now, if you're starting an overhaul, usually means that you're going to be overhauling the base game. But that's not necessarily what it's doing. So it adds 100 unique legendaries, bring the total up to 180. And it changes legendaries, but if we actually look here, it only changes, like, bashing, okay, good change. Acrobat, unnecessary change. Speedster, fair enough. Like, the rest of them are, like, kind of pointless. Like, yeah, I mean, you did technically make it so that, like, all of those, like, increased, what do you call the, what are the stats? What are these called? Like, yeah, you made it so, like, you know, thermal run is technically better, but you just kind of copy and pasted. Like, they didn't actually... Like, there's not a whole lot of overhauling going on. It's just like new stuff. That's a good question. One of these had a legendary perk. Give me a second. I'm gonna look for them. Like, the least it could do is make it if I, like, accidentally use my giant fucking vacuum cleaner. They could like pay. Oh, see, he dropped credits. He dropped fucking 30,000 credits? Fuck me. Yeah, so it might... Again, I'm not... It's fucking so weird watching it come after me. I'm not like 100% sure. That's just a vanilla bug. That's not the mod's fault. Where's the body? There was a body here. Is it with me? Where's the body? And I realized it's down there. I realize it's not going to be for every... Oh, shit. That's a bit of a problem. Need to find legendary. It doesn't. It only affects them when they're... Most of what the mod does is add legendaries to the fall form, so they would spawn as an item set. They would spawn if an item is set to add to any legendary. Yeah, hopefully we can find that. I need to find like some legendaries. I did crank up the legendary chance. Oh, this guy's a legendary, so right, so he had a cornered bridger. Okay, that's... Yeah, brother, you could have made it. That's... You know what would be fucking nice? If someone made it so that depending on the, like... Why is this making weird noise? Why is this making weird noise? Why does it... I'm not used to it sounding like that. Oh, shit. Oh, God, if they throw grenades, they're gonna, like... So they will... Oh, no, no. They will... Like, my armor automatically knocks them over. Okay? So, because of that, technically speaking, they will get stuck. No, no, how do I... I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure it adds it. Ammo recycler and power seeker. Do I have to pick it up to look at it? Yeah, so it does equip them with the new one. Yeah, okay, so that's good at least. Hello? You can't fucking see. I can't fucking see. Yeah, 100%. That one perk he made that makes it so that when you kill enemies, it automatically loots them, he made it after using this. I guarantee you. Because there's no fucking way you, like, loot things easily. You can amass quite a lot. Come on, it's kind of... like, it's funny. And I could definitely kind of see the memes of it. Let me look at the photo mode. How do I look in photo mode? Look at that. I'm like bending time around me. Yeah. Bit dark. Let me bump up them. Do legendary effects actually apply to enemies though? Yeah, I can try. Give me a second. Oh. Oh, we're in combat. Hold on now. Let me reload the save. No. See, I'm probably the wrong person to, like, review this just because I'm like, nah, bro. Nah, bro. Oh, that's not the right one. This is how you remind me of who I really am. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So just to confirm, everybody, let me, what was the piece? What was the piece? Black hole, so it's my boost pack. So I won't be streaming tomorrow, guys. However, I will be streaming Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So just remember that if you're Give me your backpack. You good? Alright, now they're gonna... Is she just stuck? Oh, now I can't aim down sight. Why can't I aim down sight? Why can't I aim down sight? Oh, that's not bugged at all. Or the effect is affecting her, I think. Or is it affecting me still? Who's it coming to, me or her? I think we'll have to shoot some people first. Weirdly, I feel like it's affecting her. Oh shit, wrong gun. I feel like it's still affecting me. It's still on me, even though I'm not actually wearing it. Unless, do I have another one that does it? Yeah, no, it's still on them. I apologize, John, but I will be back Thursday with some Skyrim stuff. Time flows faster in combat. So it's, even though it's not equipped on me, it's still on me. Like, I think the best way is tell her to wait. Where the fuck do you teleport? Let me equip and unequip. Oh, it's still following me. And not her. Even though the effect is coming around her. I feel like she a bit brokey. That boost pack is no legendary effect. Yeah, no, this is not. What do you mean? I don't understand. Why do I need a legendary one? I gave her my legendary one. Like, she has the legendary effect one. That makes her, like, the big suck. Alright, see you later, Wiz. Have a good one. So it's still... Yeah, okay. That's a bit weird. Oh, did he just drop... He just dropped 10x tech. Yeah, no, that's... No. That's... Hello, Fizz. The big suck, yeah. I'm sucking in, everyone. When is not a weird time? Thank you, Wiz. So I don't, like, I instantly do not like that. Because basically making it so that every enemy has a 10% chance to drop X-Tech and then has a... When an enemy drops X-Tech, they have a higher chance. Like, thank you, Kurdik. I don't like that. Now, some people can be like, yay, cheat mods. I don't like that. Like, X-Tech is only supposed to drop from... hello, L dude, welcome. Yeah, we're doing things. Like, X-Tech, in my opinion, is supposed to drop from end enemies and, like, bosses. You know, like, I don't like when people do that. Now, some people will be like, that's amazing, and that's fine, just not for me. We're checking out a mod that has new legendary effects, and one of the ones I have makes it so that, well, it's supposed to make it so that enemies hover around you, like 0G. It should be following Mona, because you see Mona has, like, an effect. However, I think she bugged. Either it's bugged or, like, it's not possible for that effect. All right, let me just to test something. Let me test it. We're gonna reload a save here. We're gonna reload a save, and I'm gonna give her the one. See, I feel like there's no way to test this because my guess is, well, no, because I know actually. Okay, so as long as I don't equip it, we should be good. But if I do equip it, we should be bad. This is how you remind me. All right, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna grab the balance pack. Okay, we're gonna grab our X-Tech. We're gonna basically modify our boost pack. That's not the right one. So if this works the way I'm thinking it should work, it should make Mona have the big suck. If it doesn't, I don't know what to fucking tell you. Was it a third tier perk? Also, can we please fucking fix that bug, Bethesda, that makes it so that when you try and modify legendary or like new gear? Was it a tier 4 perk? Oh, there we go. Black hole. All right, so I haven't equipped it, right? And just to confirm, I have not equipped it. I'm going to drop some stuff. Let me... Resources. Let's drop the X-Tech in random. How goes the fishing phase? Are the fishes biting? All right. All right, so let me give it to her. So I'm going to give her the boost pack. There it is there. And we're going to make her equip it. Okay, she has it equipped now. She doing the big suck. It is following me. So the mod author did not test this. And the fact that that applies to me makes me think that a lot of the mods, a lot of the traits are probably going to apply to the player. I use console commands, JJ. So just going off of the fact that that doesn't work the way the mod author intended, I feel like this whole mod is a kind of a rip for, like, and not a rip, because people will definitely get usage out of it. But, yeah, I don't know. It's a bit... She's a bit fucked, Captain. Able to stack multiple effects with tons of followers. That's definitely possible. This is like a 300 credit mod phase. This is by Halrix, who like is clearly like they know how to mod. However, from what I've heard, they kind of do quantity over quality, and they're, you know. Not to mention the mod itself says it's like an overhaul mod to the legendary effects. The mod specifically is called Legendary Effect Overhaul. It claims to overhaul the vanilla traits, but it doesn't really do anything crazy to them. The majority of them are still as useless as they are. So all this is really doing is adding new legendary effects. Did I just get hit by that? Wee! Wee! Alright, we're gonna call it for tonight, though, guys, because I need to, need to get off and stuff. But thank you guys for the birthday wishes and for all the donation stuff. I'm very, very grateful. I will catch you guys Thursday for the usual stream. We'll be playing some Skyrim. It'll be from 6 p.m. So, yeah, catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.